Yo. Yeah.
Hello. Happy Friday. How y'all doing, family? I see Auntie Karen in here, and my wife is in here. Alan B. Hey, how you doing, bro? You say you're working down there in Cameron. I know it is. I got family from Cameron. Let's see who else in there. Rizzo, and then Auntie Karen. Okay. Make sure I ain't missing. No, okay, I ain't missing anybody. Man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Like Shannon said in the chat, we made it through another day. So it's always awesome, God bless us, to wake up for another day, just to, just worship, prayer. And they had a good room on Clubhouse this morning. If you missed that room, man, you missed an amazing thing. My wife was in there, Telsha was in there. I think Alan B was in there for a little while. And then I know Auntie Karen was in there as well. It was awesome. It was a great room. Like I said, if you're ever available on Fridays and you have Clubhouse, man, the prayer room with Perry is actually really, really good. Awesome room. And again, I don't get paid from mentioning Clubhouse, but it's one of those things that it's just another way to get your healing or just get a better understanding of narcissism or things like that. So that's why we always mention it. That's why Shannon mentioned it. That's why I mentioned it so much as well. Let me get into the hold on. Get back to my awareness. So this, my wife, if you want to reach Shannon on all social media, this is all her things. And then she also has, her website. So, you can go to northfreeliving.com. You want to get any shirts like the shirt I got on, like the scapegoat shirt. And she has a bunch of shirts, though, a bunch of different designs. But so many, to choose from. But if you want to order a shirt, she has different colors and things like that. And she's going to have your size. So don't worry about that. So go ahead and, go over there to North Free Living. Order you some apparel, shirts and things like that. And, help, just sowing seeds and support. So, yeah. And it's all my stuff, all my social media. I took off Twitter because, like I said, I don't get on there as much. I'm on there sometime, but, I'm starting to do the TikToks and then obviously on Instagram the most. And then also I have my website as well. So, follow me on all these social medias if you want to just kind of know what's going on and things like that. So again, this video is drama with the narcissist is made to destroy you. And I made an acronym for drama, to be honest with you, because I like doing acronyms sometimes. So I made an acronym for it. So I'll say it. It's right after this, right? My next little slide or whatever. Hey, how you doing, Dinah? Welcome. Shalom. Thank you for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I always appreciate when family come through. I know it's a Friday night. You could be anywhere, but you chose to come here and spend a little time with us. It's always awesome. But again, back to Clubhouse, man. If y'all want to, on Tuesdays when Shannon have her Clubhouse on, on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, it's always awesome. And then on Friday when her and Perry get together and do the prayer on Friday mornings, man, it's always an awesome live event on Clubhouse. So again, if you're on Clubhouse, man, check those things out. Like I said, if you're on TikTok and all the social medias and things like that, come follow me and follow my wife as well. She drops a lot of videos on those things, a lot of little nuggets you can get all throughout the day. Also, we got Auntie Karen. She has a channel as well, so you can go subscribe to her. Hey, how you doing, MB Joes and Love Peace? Welcome. Thank y'all for joining. And also Rizzo, he has a channel as well. And, as people come in, we'll see. Yeah, see, like Love Peace just said. She said Clubhouse is amazing. It really is. Like I said, you got to realize if that many people talking about it, it has to be some truth to it. We have no reason to lie to you. You can ask anybody that's been on there. They'll tell you pretty much the same thing. It's a room for you to go in and, it's always a room. Hey, how you doing? The Right Group SEO. Welcome. So it's always, hey, how you doing, Camille? Welcome. Good evening. So yeah, it's always something going live on Clubhouse. I'm telling you, I was, at first when I got on there, I was like, okay, what is all this about? Another social media, but it's different because you're actually able to interact over audio compared to, having to come to a live and video, so you just can interact over audio and just talk, or you can just listen and take notes. They got business rooms and just all kind of different rooms, real estate rooms, prayer rooms, narcissist abuse room, whatever you're looking for, they have it. Let me tell you. So yeah. So I love how everybody speak to everybody. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. The right SEO. So he said, man, going through drama with the ex-wife Narc, she out of control with my children. Brother, trust me, I know exactly what you're going through. I'm not just saying that. We all have stories. I didn't told my story about that quite a few times on here. You can go back and watch some of my past videos, but I won't get into it tonight, because it's another, it's another show. But yes, I know exactly what you're dealing with exes, and when they narcissists, or you're dealing with parental alienation. I know, trust me. Yeah, I'm not just saying that. Camille, good evening. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. And don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Share this video out, if you want to share it out on YouTube or, other platforms, because that's how we get the video out to, different people as well. So thank y'all for that. Just being in here and then sharing it out and liking it and subscribing to the channel. So it's always, good, because narcissist abuse, what I'm learning. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have some people that's talking about it, but I still don't think we have enough. I mean, yes, you have myself. Yes, you have my wife, Shannon. You have Telsha. You have Joy. You have Auntie Karen. And you have others that's talking about it, but it's still not enough. I mean, you have Dr. Romney and things like that. But when you think about it, it's still not enough people that's talking about it. And it's still not enough people that know about it, because if it was, a lot of people wouldn't be asking as many questions as they do, because they would kind of, they would know what narcissist abuse is. So obviously, and you got to look at the age. So people it's not just young adults finding out. We find out in 40s and 50s and 60-year-old that, maybe a mom or dad was a narcissist, or you was married to a narcissist, or you married to a narcissist currently. So, a lot of these things are coming out, and it's good, but that's why we say, about the likes, because it's all about the algorithm and things like that. So that's why we want to, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share the video out where you can, because we're trying to get more exposure to other people, because we can't reach everybody by ourselves. I only know so many people. My wife only knows so many people. Auntie Karen only knows so many people. But together, collectively, we can spread the word on narcissist abuse and figure out this thing, together. Just like we do with the prayer room, like I said on this morning. Everybody coming together. You had Telsha in there prayed. My wife prayed. I mean, it's just everybody coming together and talking about this thing, because there's so many different levels to this, and that's what I'm still learning. Y'all think I got this figured out, and I'm here to tell you, no, I don't have it figured out. I'm still learning some things. So yes, like Camille said, she said we need to bring awareness. We definitely do. My wife says so many men go through narcissist abuse. Yes, and that's something else. You got a lot of men that's going through it, and men, we don't want to share those stories because of pride or ego or whatever. You don't want to say, well, I'm getting beat up by my wife, or my wife is, aggressive. You don't want to say that. But I'm here to tell you, if you don't tell your story, what's going to happen? I kind of mentioned this the other night. If you don't tell your story and you get a divorce from this woman, you don't spread the word. I'm not saying you go bash her and drag her name through the mud, but I'm saying if you don't speak out and tell your story, then another man is going to come along. He's going to be the next victim, and he's going to go through the same thing you went through. And the cycle is going to continue, because he might stay there only a year. He get a divorce, or they break up, they never got married, and boom, we back at it again. And she done went through a gauntlet of men. And we're trying to figure out, we got so many celebrities out here. Y'all, they think they pretty and they fine and all that. Yeah, but they might be narcissists as well. You're trying to figure out, well, she's so beautiful. Why is she always going through men? I mean, hey, might be something wrong. Pretty don't mean they're not crazy. I mean, I'm just saying they can be pretty crazy. How about that? So just think about that for a second. So yeah, it's always something, going on. Alan B say, think about the wilderness. I could get eaten by a pack of wolves, and God says it's better than being with a brawling, dramatic woman. Amen to that. Amen to that. Dinah say, there are two narcissists right now who call themselves giving me their silent treatment. They just don't realize how much I crave silence. Yeah, like, you give me the silent treatment, you doing me a favor. Thank you. Thank you for your silent treatment. And guess what? I'll never talk to you when you start talking to me. We good. We good. Love Peace. I've been spreading the word on the YouTubes and Clubhouse. Yeah, you haven't. Thank you for that, Love Peace. She be spreading the word about our different channels and everything. So thank you. That's that's part of the growth and everything that we experiencing by everybody sharing it out. So I appreciate that. I really do. Let me see. My wife said, "Cluster be free. We'll be having a clubhouse room specifically for men." Oh yeah. She about to do a room specifically for men. I'm supposed to be doing one at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it, and I know you're like, "Well, you just do it." I'm gonna do it at some point. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something. This is another platform. I ain't committing to doing it every week or nothing, but I'll get on there and do something. So let's see what Love Peace say. Knew about domestic violence, but this is a whole different level of domestic abuse, brutal and relentless torture. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people know about domestic. I mean, that's easy to, pick out, just, like physical abuse and even emotional abuse. If you're able to pick, hey, how you doing, Anna? Welcome. Hey, how you doing, Jasmine? Welcome. But it's like, wait, narcissist abuse, what is that? So now everybody's starting to come around, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Alan B. Silent treatment is when you initiate no contact. Yeah, silent treatment, I just go to no contact immediately. And that's part of this video tonight, drama. That's avoiding drama in your life, going, with the silent treatment. They're doing a silent treatment to you and you do no contact. Okay, that's avoiding some drama. So, hey, it is what it is. Jammer say it's Friday and I'm ready to swing. Pick up my girls and hit faith-based wordplay tonight. Oh, it's all right. Back 44. I want to see. She didn't win a Leah on the last week. It was what Montel Jordan. Now she didn't mixed in. I think Jasmine might be a rapper or a singer. I don't know. It might be an undercover rapper or singer. I'm about to figure that out. It might be a rapper over there. I like that. That's funny. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing, Anna? Hey. Alan B say DJ Jazzy on the track. Y'all started off clowning already, but that's good. That's one of the reasons why I like this YouTube, why I love it, is because it's a place where you can come. It's a safe space for men and women. But now sometimes the subject matter, like when I did the thing about the children a couple of weeks back, I didn't really clown on that one. It's a little bit more serious topic. Now they all serious, but for the most part, I try to bring together, a lot of the stuff that we've been through so we can learn together. Then also, bring in, it's good to laugh because you got to look at everything that we've been through. Man, we got to laugh. We got to, because we don't, we'll be sitting there crying, depressed, and the list goes on and on. So, it's one of the things where you got to come together. So I'm happy I stuck with the Friday. When I first started, Shannon and I was talking about this other day. When I first started, it was only a few people. And Shannon and I was two of them in the chat. So, but, over time, more people start coming around and, hey, now Friday is like a staple for me. So to go live. So, hey, we go keep on doing it. So again, just thank y'all for being here. Hey, how you doing, Cindy C? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me see what Dinah says. She said, we back to music lyrics. That's another reason I love this platform. I learn and have fun. I can laugh, but I can also get serious about my issues. That's what I'm saying. It's one of the places you come to. Hey, we go laugh it out, but we go have some serious issues too. Like this one tonight. It's gonna get a little serious, but we're gonna try to do a little clowning somewhere up in there if we can, and just the way we do it. Hey, how you doing, Unbroken Sylvia Sunshine? Welcome. Say blessing family, listening while getting babies bathed. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you for being here. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to waste too much of y'all time. It's Friday night. People have stuff to do. You might want to go listen like I said, maybe Montel Jordan or Lee might want to put on your slow jams and just chill out. It's Friday, watch a movie or something. But let's get into this one. This one is, again, drama with the narcissist is made to destroy you. And you notice on the thumbnail when I put drama, I put the periods behind each letter because I made an acronym out of it. And I thought about, like, you know what? Drama, yeah, we can break down drama. But when it came to me yesterday, I was like, hold on. I say, let's dig deeper than just drama. And let's see what y'all think about this. So to me, drama, I'm going to say it twice, but y'all might get it on the first time. So it's the devil really admires misleading all of us. Drama. So the D obviously is for devil. The R is really, and so forth and so on. But, the A is all of us. So when I thought about that yesterday, I was like, you know what? That's what drama is. It's a distraction, but drama is basically the devil just really, he admires misleading all of us. It's a play on words. So when you think about it that way, the devil is real crafty. Narcissist abuse is all, we know that's all part of Satan plan to take empaths or just take people and, get them away from their family, cause drama, cause confusion, cause destruction. he's doing a lot of things to destroy God's kingdom, but we saying enough is enough. So again, drama is, the devil really admires misleading all of us. That's the acronym for tonight. That's what drama is, and that's what I came up with. So let's break this down further. Let's break this down a little further. So what is drama? So let's get into it. I know y'all know what it is, but let's get into it a little bit deeper. So drama and exciting, we ain't talking about the exciting. Emotional, it definitely can be emotional, or unexpected series of events or a set of circumstances. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we all have been through drama when it comes to narcissist abuse, or if you haven't been through narcissist abuse, just everyday work or, just things going on. You've been involved in some kind of drama, if it's from childhood, trauma, they run hand in hand. But obviously, we could have went through drama at any point in time. But here we're talking about narcissist abuse right now, going through that drama, the smear campaigns and everything they bring forward, the parental alienation, like brother Wright said earlier, it's a lot of things like he's dealing with his ex right now with the children. That's what he love to do. I call it war games, because it's war games that the narcissists love to play. So you have to realize that. So again, drama is Satan's ultimate plan to just divide all of us, because that drama, it leads and it escalates to other things, obviously. So let's keep digging into this. Let's see. So drama is an ongoing game for the narcissist, because when you think about it, the narcissists love playing games. They love doing the smear campaign. If you think they don't, well, you ain't figured out narcissism yet. They love, trust me, they love doing smear campaigns. They love being in drama. They love coming to your job and starting mess or drama. They love coming to your parents' house and starting mess or being in drama. Think about it. They love bringing you to court to cause more drama. They want to get you to act out. That's part of their game plan, because the minute they get you to act out, then they can flip the script and say, look, see, I told you Solomon was crazy. Because they already been, what you got to realize is they already been spreading this narrative of who you are, or who they think you are, or who they want people to think you are, is what I should say. So you have to realize that if you take the bait, if you bite that bait, that's what they're waiting for. So don't fall for the trick. Like I always say on here, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, because it will get you messed up especially when it's dealing with court cases or when the police involved and things like that. If you take that bait, it's never good. And that's what that drama is. It's just the devil. The devil he's just tricky. He likes to trick us. So you have to realize that. I'm gonna read a couple more. We'll get into the Bible verse, and I'll jump back into the chat just to see what y'all saying. But drama, it's bad. It's bad. A lot of us still going through drama, even years after being away from, what I'm saying? Because you might see, maybe some of y'all stay in the same town, so you might see a family member or ex, in-law. So you see them and they looking at you crazy with the side eye and this, that, and the third. And, you see like a mother-in-law at the store, and, it's just always drama. And I know we can't just up and leave a lot of times because of different situations. So let's be realistic about this. If we all could leave, we would. So obviously we all can't just up and leave because of situations that we're in. So therefore, we're in this ongoing drama that's going to take place for years and years to come. But it's ways to help you with this drama. We talk about it all the time. And I got something in my eye. I don't know what that is. I think it's an eyelash. But a lot of things we talk about is documentation. It's protection. It's not documentation. Let me dig into it just a little. Documentation is not just writing down, he called me today. No, you need to save all the text messages. If you need to go get an order of protection or a restraining order, you have the proof to be able to do that. You need to take those steps. You know what I'm saying? And then once you take those steps, you got to hold yourself accountable, because if you don't, you're going to be involved in more drama than you want to. Like Shannon said the other day, the thing about it with narcissists is if you don't hold them accountable, the judge is going to hold you accountable. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is if you don't hold a narcissist accountable, you don't call the cops. If you have, these restraining orders and protective orders and things like that, if you don't call the police every time they come and they break that order, well, the judge is going to look at you when you finally, had enough and you didn't call the cops probably the last 6 times they came over. They're going to look at you and probably come down on you and say, hey, hey, how you doing, Mary? Welcome. They're going to say things to you like, okay, well, you came to us, for this protection, but yet and still you allowing the narcissist, and this male or female, because we got some crazy women out there, and we obviously got crazy men out there. So you know the judge is gonna look at you like, you know, you're not honoring the protection. So why should I keep giving it to you? So make sure you filing the complaints. And I know it sucks, you know, they come into your house 2-3 times a week. You got to keep calling the cops, because at some point or sometime the judge will get tired of them coming in front of that you know, his chambers, and something's going to be done. You know, we praying that something's going to be done at some point and some time. So let's get into our first Bible verse, Galatians 5:15. But if you bite and devour one another, watch out that you are not consumed by one another. What do narcissists love to do? They love to tempt you. The same thing the devil, you know, the devil loves to do. He wants to tempt you. And like I just said, they want to tease you, tempt you, and try to get you to do something. So don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I keep saying that, but if you ain't never watched Beverly Hills Cop, the first one, then you all know what I'm talking about. But that's where it comes from. You know, he put the banana in the tailpipe, and then the cop tried to take off. It went into sucked them into the engine. They couldn't go. But it's the same thing in life as well. If you're dealing with narcissism, they're only trying to trick you. That's all they're trying to do. They just want to trick you. And then once they trick you, and then they get you involved in some of their drama. Now they got you right where they want you. Yeah, they got you right where they want you. So you have to realize, you know what? I can't do this. You've seen this before. You've heard us talk about it. You've seen it in movies. You've seen these things before. You've seen the tricks of the enemy before. So a lot of us that have been in these rooms for a while should be prepared. Nothing should really surprise us. I know it might catch us off guard, but it shouldn't surprise us when the narcissist comes out and does certain things, you know, that makes sense. So you have to realize that this drama, you know what I'm saying, is this evil ploy of the devil, you know what I'm saying, that he's trying to trick you, you know, and mislead us and things like that. It's set up, and it's been set up for many, many years, like many, many years. You know, he tried to trick Jesus. Think about that. That's what they do. That's what narcissists do. That's what Satan do. That's what demons do. I'm just saying. So let me jump into the chat right quick. Let's see what y'all talking about in here. Let's see. I ain't gonna go too back. Okay, I'll come right here. It's amazing how peaceful your life can become when narcissists aren't in it. Ain't that the truth? Man, ain't that the truth? It's just awesome. MB Joe said, excellent act. Thank you for that. It's just something popped up in my head yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and run with it, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and run with it. Thank you for that. So my wife say, chaos and confusion. How do you love those things? Yeah, and that's what you go deep. That's what you go be in. Chaos, confusion, drama led, you know, just a lot of that. But once you get rid of that, it's like cutting the fat off the meat. You know what I'm saying? Now you can try to eat the fat and chew on it like an old dog chewing on a bone, and you can be just chewing on it until you're ready to spit it out. So narcissist abuse is the same way. You can keep chewing on that and keep taking that in, bringing it back to your house. At some point, or sometime, you're gonna say enough is enough. So, like I said, just like the fat on the meat, you're gonna spit it out. So we praying that a lot of y'all just come to the conclusion that, you know, enough is enough. I have to spit this out. I got to get this out of my system. I have to go through my healing, because I keep doing the same thing over and over. I keep, you know, they apologize. You know how they do. They come in, I'm sorry. You know, they give you this deep apology. They might buy you some flowers or take you out to eat and, you know, cry. You know, they do a little fake crocodile tear. One tear come out of one eye, but it's probably sweat if you ain't paying attention, coming from their brow or whatever. But you have to realize that all this is a trick of the enemy again. So don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe again. Just realize that when they come back and apologizing, it's no substance behind that apology. I think my wife had posted up before about narcissists. Narcissists, you know, they like quick to get in relationships because they're looking for somewhere to stay. So just like you kick them out of the house, and you know they come back apologize, they don't have nowhere to go. And a lot of them are bad with money, but that's for a whole nother video. But I'm just saying, so you have to realize that. Mary say, thank you for sharing. God bless you and your family abundantly. Have a peaceful weekend. Amen to that. Love Peace say, courtroom drama, lies, and crocodile tears of how you ruined it. Oh, yeah, they go play. And then the crazy thing is about that, Love Peace, is when we go to cry, the empaths, or, you know, the person that's hurt by it, no, when you go to cry, or the judge, you ever notice how the judge, like, ma'am, your tears are going to do anything. I ain't seen too many men cry in court, but I know it does happen. But, you know, the judge is going to tell you something, but the narcissist can sit over there and cry. Like Shannon told you the story, we had went to court, and then, you know, the guy was in there dancing and stuff, and the judge never said anything. And she seen him dancing and, you know, being kind of loud. The only thing she said was when he put his arms up on the bench, you know, where she at, he said, sir, just take your arms off the bench. That's the only thing she said. She ain't said nothing about the dancing. She ain't say nothing about him laughing and clowning. They say nothing about when his wife spoke out. Usually they be like, ma'am, I'm gonna hold you in contempt, but it just, hey, it is what it is. I can't make this stuff up. So you gotta look at things, call a thing a thing, and keep on moving. Dinah say, yeah, so much for saving the drama for my mama because she brings the most drama. Shaking my head. Yeah, I remember that. Say the drama for your mama, but if your mama brings the drama, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm with you. Rizzo said, I like the fact that out of sight helps with out of mind. Amen to that, brother. Amen. Alan B say, when they cause drama, hold the mirror up to them and tell them to argue with yourself. I like that, Alan B. Just grab that mirror, have one of them old pocket mirrors. Like, hey, you can argue with this. Alan B, hey, that's a good point. I love that you put that in there. Men, don't be prideful. Getting a restraining order on a woman is necessary. Yeah. Don't be prideful about it, because a lot of men, like, again, you know, you might have a little 5-foot woman and you might be 6 foot, but she's dangerous as they come because she didn't try to cut you, she didn't choke you, she throw glass at you like lamps and all these things at you. But you're like, well, she's a little woman, the cops go lap. Man, you better go ahead and get your restraining order, because that's the same one that's gonna come to your house, throw a brick through your car, cut your tires, throw a brick through your front window of your home and things like that. You might want to go ahead. I don't care if she is 5 foot. That doesn't matter. You know how they say dynamite comes in small packages? Well, there you go. There you go. So you might want to, like Alan B said, don't be prideful and think that, oh, well, you know, nah. Yeah, you got to. Let me read a couple more. We're going to jump back in. Let's see. Like my wife says, some of these women are crazy. They cray-cray. They really are. Y'all know some of y'all men in here right now. I know my brother Rizzo didn't, you know, Alan B, we didn't talk before. I don't know Right Group SEO, but I don't know his story, but I know he kind of leaning towards, he already said, you know, his ex, these women cray-cray, like for real. And I think they might be worse than the men. I might be wrong, but I think they might be worse because they covert and they do like some dangerous stuff. And nobody never expect them. That's the thing. They never expect that little 5'5" woman to do all this crazy. Like, nah. And then again, you got the cops. You know how you see it in the movie, the cop coming there laughing, like, man, you scared of a little woman? Okay. That's squeezing their tear ducts without them. Camille say, Solomon, it was mentioned earlier to tell our story. How does the abuse handle narcissist denying abuse, drama, etc.? Hold on, let me get this out of my eye. I don't know what that is. Got a haircut and I don't know what happened. Anyway, she said, how does the abuse handle the narcissist denying abuse? That's going to come back to the documentation and things like that. So if they didn't hit you, if it's physical abuse, you can document that by phone, by taking pictures and things like that. You have most of us, 90% of us have or 95% of us have a cell phone. So if it's some kind of physical abuse that's easy to document, it's two things. Take a picture, call the police. There's no denying that. In most states, you can just say, hey, this person hit me, and then the cops are going to come and they're going to get arrested. So remember we were talking about the go back and stuff last week. That's when them things come into play. So they can deny it all they want, but pictures don't lie. Pictures do not lie. I mean, you know, especially when you call the police multiple times. So that's what I'm saying. If you call the police multiple times, I don't care what they deny. If you call the police and you got war wounds, like we like to say, like, you know, black eyes and bloody nose or broke jaws. I mean, come on, that's yeah. So we gotta hold ourselves accountable and, like I said, document that stuff through video, through pictures, text messages, threatening text messages and things like that they sent to you. You have to document all that. So I hope that answered your question. Let me see anything else in here. Dinah said, I was always made fun of and mocked if I cried. So I learned to cry on the inside by not allowing my tears to rise up out of my eye. Whoa, that's deep. I could literally feel them flow within me as a coping mechanism. And sometimes, like Shannon said this the other day, sometimes you cannot let the narcissist see you cry, because then they know they got to you. So that's actually a good mechanism. I mean, cry when you by yourself and things like that. And I've done the whole mirror thing. Okay. Let me see. I read this one. I'm going to jump back in. He said, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you ask me, would I rather go to Iraq or stay around that drama? My only question after they had my gear is, when is the next flight to Kuwait? Hey, we laughing, but he's serious as a heart attack. I've been to Iraq. Shannon has been to Iraq and Afghanistan and things like that. I don't know if we got any other vets in here, but hey, the war zone is totally different. But you feel safer in the war zone than being married to a narcissist. Ain't that? I ain't even say that's crazy, but it's truthful. It's truthful. Some of us rather be in Iraq and have the enemy. At least I know where the enemy is. Because this enemy over here, this narcissist, is a trick. I can't really tell who is who. I thought I married somebody, but then they pulled wool over my eyes like a wolf in sheep clothing. So that's my thing on that. Yeah, like Rizzo said, never let them see you sweat. Amen to that. Auntie Karen said, most violent arrest I made was a woman resisting in cuffs on the way to the station. No screen between the front and back seat. Told my partner we need to restrain her feet. Kicked him in the head. Yeah, kicks to the head ain't good, especially coming from the back seat. They come with all their force. So yeah. All right, let's keep moving. Thank y'all for participating in this and chatting and everything. So allow your healing process to take place. Because the thing we got to realize, when we go through all this drama and all this trauma, we have to allow our healing process to take place. And a lot of us are caught up like our adrenaline and everything rushing, even weeks and months after going through this, especially if it's something horrific or a drama filled and things like that. You have to realize you have to calm yourself down. And we don't even know this. You wonder why we're not sleeping at nighttime. You wonder why, every time you hear something, your heart is racing. That's because that drama that you went through, or, you can say trauma either way, that you went through with this narcissist, you haven't allowed that healing process. You got to calm that down. You got to go to God in prayer, start reading your Bible, come to groups like this, come to Clubhouse, start reading different books about narcissism so you can learn what you're dealing with. Because when you learn what you're dealing with, then you're able to deal with it accordingly. It's when you don't know what you're dealing with, then all you know is drama. That's all you know. You just know that every time you see this person, or every time, they call you on the phone, that you see that name in your heart. You know what I'm talking about? Your heartbeat start racing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your hands get sweaty. You don't really want to answer the phone. You sitting there like, man, I don't want to talk to them. I know it's going to be some mess. But what do? We pick up the phone anyway. Hello. And then all you hear is, and then now go to drama. The drama is over the phone. It's not always in person. Some of y'all getting drama on email. They send you these nasty emails, and you get them, and then you start reading it, and then all of a sudden, your anxiety is up. Some of y'all blood pressure is up because you didn't read this email from this narcissist, and you should have had that blocked. Don't even open it. Save it. You should have a file where you just take it and save it, because that way, when you're ready, it's something crazy. It's probably a threat. I mean, if you want to read it, hey, kudos to you. But, some of y'all shouldn't even be reading that stuff. So, you have to allow your healing process to take place. Stop just getting caught up in, situations. Because like I say, when the email comes, you see the name on the email. You ain't got to open that, because you go open it and then boom. You're like, man, they didn't threaten you. I guess it's good for you to read that, but you need to say, don't delete it. You say that in a file. You can name it narcissist info, whatever you want to call it. Put it on there and then save it in a file. That way you got all this. That's another way to document. So you got all these threats on email. You have the text messages. Go ahead, screenshot your text message. That way you don't lose them, and save all of them on email. Phone call. Every time they call you and you got restraining orders or no contact orders, you have all this stuff saved. That's how you build a case against a narcissist, because you're trying to make this thing foolproof. So, but to get through your healing, you got to start doing some work. Everybody think, well, if I just go no contact with them, I'll be all right. How many of y'all have actually went no contact and just been okay, but you ain't go through no healing? I'm pretty sure none of us can raise our hand and say that. You have to put some work into it. You have to put some work into this thing. If you want to get through this narcissist abuse, you have to do some work. It's not just sitting here and watching my video and watching me talk, or watching my wife's video, or Auntie Karen, or tell her anybody else. It's not just doing that. You have to actually put in some work to actually get through your healing. It's a process. That's why I said healing process. It's a process. It's not a one-day thing. You have to put in some work. So don't feed the beast. The beast, if you want to learn about the beast, my wife made a great video. I can't remember the name of it. What was the name of that video where she talked about the movie? I can't think of the movie, the name. Split. She talked about the movie Split. If you ain't never watched the movie Split, well, this dude he basically was demonic. He had 23 different personalities or 24 personalities in his head. It was crazy. Go watch Shannon's video about that. I can't remember the title, but it was about the beast. But what I'm saying is don't feed the beast. So when you realize this person is a certified crazy narcissist, just no good person, you know they psycho, you know all the traits fit. Don't sit there and entertain them, because if you feed the beast, only thing you're doing, you're like adding fuel to the fire. So you wonder why the drama is always around you, because you helping aid with the drama. You helping it. You helping it. Okay, what she said it's called? Let me see. She put it in there. Okay, it's called The Devil in Disguise. So go check out Shannon's video she did a couple of weeks back. It's called on Narc Free Living. It's called The Devil in Disguise. And she breaks down the movie Split. And you can see what I'm talking about with the beast. And you'll be like, wait, if you never seen that movie Split, man, look here, bro. That movie right there, man, it's based off a true story. Just so y'all know, it's not nothing. It's based off a true story. So you figure that one out. I'm not gonna give away, watch it, but go watch the movie and you'll figure out what I'm talking about. Hey, how you doing, Hilda? Welcome. Our sister in here. She said, hey, y'all, hope everyone has an awesome and blessed weekend. We pray the same thing to you, sis. Thank you. Let's see. You go back in here. He said, Adam B say, narcissists love to induce conversation. All that it is conversation that gets you talking. It could be as simple how the weather. Yeah, they just want to get you just to say something. Next thing you know, you're arguing off the topic. Yeah, it's I call it bait and switch. They bait you in with a conversation that means nothing. They can talk about food, like you said, it could be about the weather. It is to bait you in and get you talking to them, and all of a sudden they come down and hit you with the sledgehammer. I ain't talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. Basically, they just hit you with the sledgehammer because they got you to talk to them. So if you go no contact, don't break your own protective order that you have in place. I know you had a paperwork from the police force and the judge, but if you no contact, on your own, don't answer their phone call. Don't go call these people. I say this all the time. Don't go check their social media, because now, again, you involved in drama that you don't need to be involved in. So think about that for a second. Let's jump back in. Let's get to the next verse. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. How many of y'all, put a 1 in the chat, have been with a narcissist and they real harsh? Because just like what Alan B said, they come with a simple conversation, and then they become harsh and anger. How many of y'all have been in this? I know I have. I'm put my 1 in there. I know I have, because like I said, it's one of those things that, like I said, the narcissists bait you in. It's bait and switch. So they bait you in, get you talking, and then they end up making the conversation harsh. And then it's like a transference of energy, because what happens is once they get you to talking, and then they flip it on, they bait and switch, they flip the conversation on, and start, cursing you out or screaming at you and all these things. Now you started out, you woke up this morning happy and ready to do things, and then now they done flip the script on you, and now you going, you might be going to work or going home, or whatever the case is. Now you're mad, you angry, and you upset. And the most of us, we upset at ourselves because we allowed them to get to us. So that's what I'm talking about. That's that bait and switch. So if you no contact, you see them walking across the street, okay, keep walking, get to your car, get to wherever you're going. Don't wave at them, man, whatever, man. Act like you never seen that person before. And they walk to you, hey, pull out your cell phone, start recording. You got to check your states and things like that. But like Auntie Karen said earlier in Clubhouse, man, look, I will record anyway, and I just say that for my lawyer. My lawyer said I can't use it. Oh, well, I can't use it. But if he said I can't use it, guess what? I'm already ahead of the game. I'm just saying. And Rizzo can tell you, all them different states and stuff where you can do that. But like I said, if it was me, I would just record, and then I'm saving that for my lawyer. If my lawyer said we can use it, like I said, we're going to go ahead and go with it. We ain't got to worry. Look at all the ones in the chat. So everybody that been in the situation, I did it. Brother Wright did. Rizzo, Cindy C. Hello, how you doing, Tasha? Yes, welcome. Thank you for joining us. My wife, Judy Mills, welcome. Judy Mills, welcome. Thank you for joining. So you got to look at when narcissists bait you in, you got to realize it's a trick. It's only to get you involved in some drama at the end. That's all it's for. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm telling you the truth. It's a trick to get you to come over there. When they start, think about it. If they've been being evil to you for I don't know, months, years, some of us, and all of a sudden they just start being nice for no reason. It's not your birthday. You know how they be nice around your birthday and certain holidays, you know how they be nice. But if it's not none of those days and they've been being evil to you, and all of a sudden they just start being nice, you might want to look out for this drama that's about to come. They setting you up for something. I can't tell you what it is, but you know the narcissist that you with. I guarantee they setting you up. And I say the narcissist you with, it could be any adult. I'm talking about your own children, parents, siblings, whatever, friends. Just think about it. It could be anybody. And the thing about it, it's all drama. They feed off that drama. Think about how many times have you been in an argument with a narcissist, and then they give you that narc smirk, or they laugh and just walk off. And you sitting there, you mad and you upset, you huffing and puffing, and they got you out of character, and they walk off, they laughing. So you don't think that was planned? Yes, it was. It was planned. It's planned. They drama filled. I think the demons inside them, they are drama filled, and they look. That's why they walk. That's why they give you that narc smirk. I can't do it. I'm not a narcissist. You know what I'm talking about? That narcissist smirk, and then they walk away laughing. And you like, it's not funny, and you just getting more angry because they laughing. Think about that for a second. Just think about what I'm telling y'all. So again, don't fall for the bait and switch, because that's what they're doing. Trick of the enemy. Trick of the enemy. I had to say they always try to just check in, no thanks, or something outlandish to get a reaction. They always want a reaction. That's why they call it reaction. They want a reaction out of you. You got to be proactive with this. You can't be reactive or wait for the reaction or none of that stuff. But she's right. Give them no supply, no anger, no response, and record and say a screenshot. She's spot on. She's spot on. She knows exactly what you're talking about. You got to be, if you go do this, you got to do this 100. It's like some of y'all go sit in y'all employment. Y'all not going to go to work and do half your job, or you're going to do it 100% because you want to get paid for your services. Well, with narcissist abuse, if you want to avoid this drama and get out of this drama and try to stay out of the drama as much as you can, I'm not saying there's not going to be any drama, because it's probably going to be some, but if you want to avoid it as much as you can, you got to do what she's saying. You got to record this stuff. You got to file a complaint. You got to call the police every single time. And I know it gets a headache. They might come to your house 2-3 times in a day if they're not arrested. Call the police every time. 911 will be on speed. That'll be the first number. It'll be on speed dial. As soon as I see the car pull up, oh, okay. And here again, it's 200 feet. I can measure. If you're in my driveway, it's not 200 feet, so I'm calling the cops. Y'all have to do that. If she's driving by with her homegirls and just screaming out, call the cops. Hey, she just drove in front of my house. She's not supposed to be riding nowhere on my street. She don't even stay nowhere over here. Do what you're supposed to do. That's all I'm saying. Just do what you're supposed to do. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Judy say, yes, they lay their traps and snares. Must be spiritually awake so we don't trip and fall. Woo! Y'all coming with some heaters. She is right. It's a trap. It is a trap. This drama that I'm talking about, it is a trap. If you fall for it, you're gonna fall for it. You're gonna trip and fall, like she said. So if you fall for that trap, that's why they start an argument. And then they walk off laughing. You wonder why they didn't pull out their cell phone. They recording you acting crazy. See what I'm saying? So again, especially if you're in a court case with kids, they want to have you out there acting crazy, throwing bottles at the club and stuff like that, because they done made you mad. And they never go throw anything. You ever notice they're not gonna do anything? They're gonna have either they gonna be recording or one of their friends gonna be recording, and then here it is, the judge gonna be able to look at you acting crazy, and then you wonder why they can get full custody of your kids. It was a setup. Don't fall for the setup. That's all I'm talking about tonight. Don't fall for the setup. Don't fall for the setup. Let me see. Let me keep going. Hold on. Let me get off of this right quick. I had to say they can't sleep unless they are tormenting something. They are evil. They very evil. Very, very evil. Very, very evil. Auntie Karen, the right group SEO say, tell it, bro. Yeah, I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just telling it like it is. That's what I do. I'm just telling it like it is, like it is, because this stuff I've been through, stuff I witnessed, stuff I know. So, it is what it is. So what we have to do, and it's hard, I'm not going to say this is easy, but what we need to do and try to do, what we have to do is avoid drama at all costs. What do I mean? I mean, if they call you if they call you or text you and say, meet me here, and it's late at night, y'all know how they do. It's late at night, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Do not go. If one of your friends or one of your family members say, hey, I just seen such and such over there at this girl house. So even though I know it may hurt you, don't go your butt over there, because again, it's a setup, because you go run over there, want to fight a girl for what? You fighting somebody that don't want no part of you. I'm just saying. So just realize. Thank you for that, Shannon. I just seen that too. I don't even know how to fix that, but thank you. Shannon working on something in the chat to fix what just happened. So yeah, so don't go running over there for that drama. You know, like I said, if you see them, walk on the other side of the street. I mean, you know, if you're in the mall, man, get out the mall, online shop. I don't know. I'm just saying, wherever you're at and you see them, you know it's a trap. You might see them hugged up with a girl over there. Y'all just broke up 2 days ago. It's a trap. You might see them over there and they hugged up with a man and y'all just broke up. It's a trap. They want you to go run over there and fight that man. Trust me, I know. I done been there. I went all the way to Honduras, but at the same time, to realize this woman don't want me. And I didn't even know a narcissist was. I just knew she didn't want me. I knew I had to figure out my exit strategy. So once you get to that point where enough is enough and you fed up, you go figure out your exit strategy. And I guarantee you're gonna be like, you know what? Hold up. Let me figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, to get out of this situation, because I don't want to be in this drama. Drama can cost us. Drama can go too far, and then we end up in a situation where we arrested or we killed, and that ain't what we want. Hey, how you doing, Kingdom Minded Advances? Welcome. Thank you for joining. So that's not who we want, or not what we want, I should say. So you have to figure that out, because a lot of times, like I said, this drama, man, like I said, drama without the acronym, again, for y'all to just join it. The acronym for drama, that's the reason why it's D with the dots behind it. It's the devil really admires misleading all of us. It's a misunderstanding by him. It's a ploy of the enemy. It's a trick of the enemy. And that's what he wants to do. So he wants to do that. He wants to do that. So you have to realize that. And it's a dirty game, y'all. It really is. It's a dirty game. It's not something that a lot of us going to catch on to, because you don't even see it coming. And I didn't see where they set somebody up, had them, think, being nice, it's a setup, been being nice for months, because they knew what they was about to do. Have you come over to their new place, and then they got the woman sitting in the house. And here it is, these two women fighting or about to fight or whatever. But then, like I said, again, they can record you saying you at their house. So guess what they do? They call the cops on you and say you threatened. See what I'm saying? You have to realize that the enemy is real crafty. He don't care about none of us. None of y'all. None of us. And we have to keep moving accordingly. We have to play the game the way the game is supposed to be played. And that's where you have to be smarter than them. You don't want to be involved in this drama. You got to avoid it. You feel that, rising up in you, I'm going to tell them something. Nah. Sometimes it's just easier just to walk away. And that's leading to my next thing. Sometimes it is easier to walk away from drama. It's just easier to walk away. It's just easier just to get in your car and drive off. It's easier just to walk away if you're in a certain place and you can walk away. It's just easier to just not deal with this drama if you don't have to. Because they want you, they demons, they demonic. They want you up there arguing with them and going back and forth with them, and they're going to use all this stuff against you, because they can get you to do it. If I had to guess, I might be wrong. Rizzo can correct me on this, but they can get you to do this like a few different times. And y'all, let's say in a child custody battle, that's going to work in their favor with their attorney. They can show video evidence. Look at him. Look at her over here arguing and cursing. And the kids in the car, they're going to use all this against you. All this drama. And you sitting there like, man, I can't believe I fell for that. So that's why we're telling y'all, if y'all going through that situation where y'all going through a divorce or child custody battle, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You got to remember that. Shannon working out the stuff right now with the chat. So y'all bear with us for a second. Shannon working it out, her and Rizzo. Let me see what Rizzo has said. He said something up here. Where is it? Okay, here you go. Rizzo said, if a person owns a gun and has been convicted of even listen to this. If a person owns a gun, so some of y'all got narcissists that own guns, but if you know they've been convicted of even a misdemeanor act of domestic violence under the Lattenberg Amendment, they are in violation of federal law and subject to arrest. The man, my brother, is giving you tools that you can use. You need to put these tools in your tool bag. So if you know your narcissist has a gun, but he's been convicted of a misdemeanor, especially with domestic violence or anything threatening to you, you have to realize you have something in your tool bag that you can use against them. So that's instant. To me, that's like instant gratification, because now I can turn around and call the doggone cops like instantly and say, hey, he has a misdemeanor already and he has a gun. Boom. So it's double whammy. Rizzo, how much time do they get in most states if they have that gun, and what you're talking about? If you can tell us, because think about that. That's something y'all can use. A lot of y'all can use, you know. Let me see. Auntie Karen say, narcissists suddenly start acting nice. Can just about guarantee you it's not your birthday. When it's your birthday, there will be drama, chaos. Yeah, they'll mess your birthday up. I didn't see that. I didn't have my birthday messed up. They don't care about you. They don't care about your birthday. They'll go out of their way to screw your birthday up, or whatever special day it is. They'll mess that day up on purpose. It's done on purpose. They go bring that drama, like they said, to your mama, unless your mama is the drama. But yeah, they go bring that drama straight to your doorstep. So they start crying about their childhood abuse. Yeah, they are always quick to talk about their childhood abuse, like nobody has ever been abused. They're the only people on earth that have ever been abused. Man, bye. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. It's all good, Auntie Karen. She did it by mistake. Let me see. Rizzo said, this is a serious law that has teeth. When he said it has teeth, that means this is something that we can eat off of, which means he said it would yank someone up out of the house in a blink of an eye. This federal law has teeth. So again, what my brother said, if they have a gun and they've been convicted of even a misdemeanor in all states, y'all got to listen to this. If y'all remember nothing else about this, y'all might want to remember that. Man, look here. Y'all need to call the police on these people. Stop being scared. That Rizzo just gave y'all, he just gave y'all like ammunition. Like literally, he just gave you ammunition. So if this person, and I'm talking about male or female, if they own a gun and they've been convicted of a misdemeanor, you need to call the police on these people, especially if they're hitting you and abusing you or doing different things to you. You need to call the police, and you need to state the fact that, hey, they got a gun. They already, and the cops will be to pull up. Like you know, Rizzo, yeah, they better pull that stuff up in the computer, and they'll better see they already been arrested for a misdemeanor. Boom, you back to jail. Just saying, y'all need to, y'all gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. Like I said, we got a lot of knowledge be flowing through these chats. You gotta pay attention to that, because boy, that's good. That's good. Like my wife said, that's good. That's good. That's good. I didn't know that, but that's good. Got a gun, misdemeanor. Think about if they punch you or hit you or choke you. Man, you call a cop. Now they already gonna go to jail because of this incident. But I'm saying if they got that previous incident and they on a gun, bye. Because that's that drama. You know, that's that drama, all that hate and all that stuff they have going on. Bye. Get out of here. Heather said that's good info to know about, though. I would keep that in mind when his brothers and me always do a background check to see what I can gather on him for authority. Great info. I'm glad y'all, I'm glad. That's what I love about this. I'm glad we share. Look, Donnie say, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that either. It makes sense, though. I'm glad you shared that. That's cool. Telling y'all. Look, you getting thanked in here, Rizzo. Brother Rice say, thanks, bro. Great info. Yeah, that's good to know. And we know they got men and women, they got guns, and we know a lot of them a little cray too. So I'm just saying. Rizzo dropping all kinds of stuff. He said, typically federal offenses carry more severe penalties than the states, and Lautenberg is no exception. Okay, but still, I'll take it, brother. He also said, individuals convicted of violating the amendment will face a penalty of, y'all listen to this, will face a penalty of up to 10 years in prison and or $100,000 fine. Y'all better start calling the police on these people. Y'all running around talking about, well, I don't want to, that's my baby daddy and I don't want to go to jail. He put his hands on you. He's been abusive. He done took all your money out your account, left you with nothing, but y'all want to, okay. But I guarantee if the role was reversed, they would call the cops on you in the drop of a dime. They'll call the cops. Before the dime hit the floor, the operator from 911 would be on the phone, and they would be telling on you, saying yeah. But y'all want to call the cops on them. Okay. Let me know how that work out for you, because I'll guarantee you they're going to call the cops on you. Had to say, I wish I would have reported him when he hurt me physically. Yeah, I wish you would have too. Then the stalking reports would have got him picked up and his gun taken. Please call police and report them. Every time you get in any situation with this narcissist, with this crazy joker, and I'm saying joker, I'm talking about male or female, you need to call the police. You need to take pictures. If they hit you, they grab your wrist. Some of y'all, as soon as you grab you, it's a bruise. Take a picture of it, report all that stuff. Hey, whatever. You need to, what you're trying to do, you're trying to build a case. Now, you can have a case where it's only a couple sheets, or you can have something that's real thick. What you're trying to do, you're trying to build this case because you want to make it so easy for your attorney and the judge just to throw this joker in jail or give you full custody of the kids so they don't end up with this demonic person. Just think about it. And I'm not saying, I'm not just saying this call a cop just every time they talk to you. That ain't what I'm saying. But if it's something that's life-threatening, or they abuse you, or they violate restraining orders and protective orders, or, things like that, man, call the police. Please call the police. Please. Dinah say, wow, so many of them don't even have registered guns. That's another thing. See, I'm glad you said that, boy. Y'all bringing out some stuff. Some of them don't even have registered guns. Well, Rizzo say federal, all states. So you got to look at that too. Don't even have registered guns. Ooh. And my brother, hey, if y'all want to go learn Rizzo, a lot of people don't know, he has a YouTube channel as well and a podcast. You can listen to it on Alexa. You can say, hey, Alexa, play Light 'Em Up with Philip Rizzo. Or you can go listen to it, on different things. But he also drops some of his videos on YouTube. Go support your brother, like CSI and things like that. He has a lot of stuff. Y'all in the CSI and crime scene. He has a lot of stuff on there. He's starting to build up a lot of stuff, but he has a lot on his podcast, like a different shows. So yeah, go support. He always dropping good now. He know his stuff. Hey, how you doing, Beth? Welcome. She said, hey, y'all. Hey, jumping in. Hey, it's all good. We happy you here. Thank you for joining us. Alabi said, someone please call 911 Friday after next force. I hear you on that one, bro. I hear you on that. Y'all got the call, man. He had to say, coming from me, always call the police. Y'all, it gets bad fast sometimes. Yeah. That's the thing. It'll escalate, and it escalate quickly. You need to call the cops as soon you can feel it. A lot of y'all can feel it in y'all spirit. Y'all feel things about to go left or right, or however you want to say it. You feel it. You feel the drama escalate, man. Before it, go ahead and have the cops already dispatched. If it don't end up being nothing, don't end up being nothing. But if you already got the cops called, because once everything started, going crazy, a lot of y'all can't get to the phone. They take the phone, they throw them against the wall and things like that. A lot of y'all don't have house phones, so you might want to dial 911. And then some of y'all even get, I think Alexa dial the phone number as well. If you got Google, what's called Google Voice, whatever that thing is, not Google Voice, but that Google thing like Alexa. You have that. You never had that stuff programmed. So hey, if you can't get to your phone, you can scream out. That way the number is still dialed. But you got to be ahead of the game. Stop being reactive and start being proactive, like I said. All right, let's jump back in here, and then we go. I'll jump back in the chat after this. Let's jump back in here. So narcissists feed off your fear, and I know we didn't heard the Bible verse about God didn't give us the spirit of fear, but let's be realistic. A lot of us are scared in these situations when this drama start happening and all this crazy. Now they beating down your door, trying to kick your door in, or throwing bricks through your house and your car. You're gonna be scared. Let's just be honest. But narcissists feed off of that. Even though you're scared, you still have to stand up. You have to call the cops. You have to protect yourself. If you have your own, protection, whatever it may be, you need to stand up for yourself and do, take things, take your life seriously. Because the narcissist don't care about your life. We've been seeing too many times where the narcissist will take their life, and then they take, obviously they'll take the person they're in love with, they take their life, and then also take their own life, So it's, suicide and homicide, So think about that. So narcissists feed off your fears. So if you're always scared of them, you just timid and shake. It's a demon. It's a demon inside them. It's a demon inside them. So you got to realize that demon is feeding off your fear. It's just like Shannon talked about the other day with the movie It. That the more they fear that clown, the bigger that clown got. It's the same thing with a narcissist. They not gonna grow in size, but their ego go grow, their pride go grow. They just gonna feel they can do anything to you. So you have to realize that. So you have to step your game up and be like, nah, not on my watch. Not on my watch. We already said don't let them see you sweat, but also you can't let them see you just scared of them, just where you're not gonna do anything. No, you can call the cop because they're gonna realize, okay, every time I do something, they call the cops. Or, they didn't file restraining orders. They know who they messing with. But it's when they don't know who they messing with, they gonna keep doing the same thing. They gonna keep showing up to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning, stalking you and following you around and trying to intimidate you. They're trying to insert fear. They're trying to make sure drama is always around. That's why we can't sleep at night. You having dreams about this person killing you and all these things going on. We have to realize that fear, God didn't give us the spirit of fear. So we have to keep moving and make sure we protect ourselves and other loved ones, because it's not just us in the house, obviously. So you have to realize that as well. So it's time to rise above the drama. What do I mean by that? So all this drama that we all been in, it's time to rise above it. You have to do things to protect yourself. I'm not talking about weapons. Well, I am talking about a weapon. I'm talking about this weapon. This one of them, the Bible. But what else can we do? We can pray, but it's everything that we also said. Sorry, Bible. It's everything else that I also said as well. We have to call the police, do the restraining orders, get an attorney if you can, find different ways. If you have to move out of that city, go to a shelter. I don't care. You have to leave. You have to protect yourself. That's what I mean when it's time to rise above the drama. You can't sit there and just say, you know what? Well, I don't think he's going to do anything. You know how many people have said that? Or some men, well, I don't think she's going to do anything. You know how many people have said the same thing and they're not here today? Because they thought that person wasn't going to do anything. They thought the drama, it wouldn't escalate to epic proportions. But guess what? It did, and those people are no longer with us on this earth because they thought the narcissist wouldn't do anything. They was okay with the drama because guess what? They accepted what was going on around them. I'm not accepting that. I don't know about you. I'm not about to accept that. Why? Why would I? Hey, how you doing, sis? Tell her in the house. Hey, how you doing? I'm not about to accept that. Why would I accept? And y'all know how they do. Why would I accept arguments every time I come home from work? I can't go to sleep because there's arguments. They throwing stuff, lamps and things at you when you're at the house. They arguing, or from a man's side, they want to belittle you in front of other people and say, "Oh, it's not your house because you just pay the bills." They want to say all these things, and even on the women, they want to talk down to you and say, you gaining weight or whatever, call you fat. You know how they do that? They get under your skin, like really under your skin. So again, what are we going to do about that? Like I say, it's time to rise above the drama. It's time to take our life seriously. It's time to actually go to God and pray and figure out what can we do, because we know we're dealing with something demonic. It's not just physical, it's spiritual as well. So we have to do something about it. We have to put in work. I keep telling y'all, we have to put in work. Everybody think, well, they see people like myself. They see people like my wife. They see people like my sis Telsha. They see different people like Auntie Karen, and they think, oh, well, they got it all figured out because they're talking about it on YouTube. No, we don't. But I accepted the faith that God told me to tell my story because my story probably can help somebody else. So that's why I come in week and week out. And like I told you, I'm happy telling my story. How you doing? Always blessed. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy telling my story because I might not hear everybody I'm helping. That's not for me to hear. But I know it's helping somebody. So all this drama and all these things that we're going to, that the devil just throwing at us constantly, and this drama, even on to my relationships, it happens at work too, because you had a supervisor. He wants to get you involved in drama every time just so he can write you up. It's the same thing. I told y'all this last week. It's the same process. So even at work, you got a narcissist in charge. It's the same thing. It's a setup. So they getting you to act out of character so that way they can tell other managers, see what Solomon doing? He cursing me out. He want to fight me. We need to let him go. And guess what? The enemy just won that because you gave them what they wanted. You fed into that drama. You bit off for more than what you can chew, like they used to say. Hey, how you doing, Tyree William? Welcome, welcome. So again, how many times are we going to fall for this negative? All it is negativity. Like I said, drama is just it's negative. It's a transference of energy. Y'all might not see it like that, but it's just my personal opinion. I think it's a transference of energy, and the reason why I said it because when you go toe-to-toe with this narcissist, even if it's on the phone, like I said, if you get off that phone and you feel, angry or sad, or they're able to make you cry, or in person, however, they're able to get this reaction out of you, it's a transference of energy. Because they probably was mad. You got to think about it. They was mad before they even called you or spoke to you in person. But being that they was mad, that demon had like coming up. The demon had to come up to get you to act a certain way. Now it's a transference of energy. Now you mad. I ain't saying the demon went on to you, but I'm saying you're mad and you're upset about this situation. And we should have never let it get to that point because again, guess what? The devil did it. He got us involved in some drama. Now we're involved in something else. Now the police thing got called. And like Heather just alluded to earlier, now we're in a situation where, you know what? If you don't call the cops in the beginning, this stuff can escalate real fast. Hello, how you doing, Kenyatta? Welcome, welcome. So these things can escalate really fast. And before you know it, you might have got punched or might have got hit by something or knocked down or they tried to choke you. Let's just be real. It's a lot of physical abuse that happens when all this drama happens. And we want to avoid that. So you have to take your life seriously. You have to take your family life seriously. If you're in charge of the household, whether you're a man or just you're a single mother with a child, you have to take this stuff seriously. You can't just sit there and be like, well, like I said, you can't just sit there and say, well, they've never done nothing to me before. Well, guess what? They're starting to do stuff to you now. So now what? And then you know what y'all gonna say? Well, I heard he did a couple things to his ex-wife, but they wouldn't do it to me. Who made you special? Why do you think you're special because they did something to their ex-wives? I said wives with an S, so that's not one. The ex-wives or ex-girlfriends, but you think you special, they're not gonna do anything to you? Okay. And some of y'all men, well, that's another reason why I say men need to start telling their story because these women just go around the covert narcissist. They're just going around from man to man. And men, we not calling it narcissists. We just saying they crazy. So most guys are like, oh, she crazy. That's, she look crazy. That's cool. No, it's a different kind of crazy. She's a narcissist. She's not just crazy like she just go scratch your car. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about demonic stuff. We talking about some other stuff. So we have to realize that, you know what? Men need to start standing up, telling their story more and more. Men need to start sharing this stuff out. Women need to start saying, like Shannon did with her ex. You know what I'm saying? She had talked to some of the wife and realized this joker crazy. And I ain't talking about just crazy. He was a sociopath narcissist. So you talking to these people, now it's like, what you gonna do about it? You see, Shannon did something about it. That's how she was able to get a 10-year order of protection. Think about it, she wouldn't have did anything. Shannon might not be here today. So you have to realize your life is in your own hands sometimes. And God telling you to leave. He's telling you to react. He's telling you to act. He's telling you to do things. And y'all like, well, I'm good. It's the first time, I've been looking for love. That ain't love. That he just punched you in your face. That's not love. She just called your mama and cursed your mama out and said you sorry and just started messing drama. That's not love. Y'all love confuse me. I think that's not love. I ain't never seen no love like that before. I don't know what kind of love that's not love. That's not love. Y'all gotta nah. So let's get moved. The devil uses drama as a distraction in your life. So as long as he got you involved with this drama over here, it ain't nothing but the distraction. And guess what the distraction for? The whole thing for the distraction and the drama and the trauma for when you was a little kid, it's all an ultimate setup because he's delaying you from your purpose. I done talked about this before, but think about it. If you got to go back and forth with this narcissist for months, calling the cops, every 3-4 days, you calling the cops, calling the cops. Some of y'all, let's just be real. You might start praying more, but some of y'all gonna start praying less because you got to deal with the police, you got to deal with the narcissist, you dealing with the attorney, you dealing with child custody. Ultimate distraction. It's just a bunch of distraction. So your purpose is supposed to be doing something over here that God wants you to do, but you can't do that. Why? Because The narcissist, the devil, the ultimate narcissist, has you distracted with drama. And guess what? He's winning because we get involved. We so uptight and we dealing with these things like, well, he's not going to win. So now you're at war with the person, and you should be at war with the devil. So you're missing the whole point of what I'm saying, some of y'all. So you're at war with this person because you want to win. And God trying to tell you the victory, we already won. I need you to come this way, my son. I need you to come this way, my daughter. But you want to win. You're like, nah, not on my watch. And I get that. I get that. Trust me, fam. I get that. But you can't get so distracted to where you're not even doing your purpose. You're not praying like you should. You're not reading your Bible like you should. You just confused. You out there, like they said, in the wilderness. You don't know what's going on. The wind, you going whichever way the wind blows. You just going left and right. You don't. And that's what the devil wants. He got you out there full of drama. You just drama. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Every weekend is some drama. Trust me, with my ex, I told you I did not used to like to go to her girlfriend's house because every time we went there, it was drama. It was her and her husband fighting. I didn't see them fist fight, had to break them up, grab them. You know, she only weighed, I don't know, I might have weighed 98 pounds, 105, I don't know. I literally picked this woman up, and I'm not no big guy, but pick her up like this up under arms and carry her. But again, why have to be in these situations? So what I did, I told my ex, I was like, man, look, I'm not going over there. And what did she do? Being she get mad because I don't want to go over there and be involved in drama. Because all it's gonna take is one time somebody pull out a gun or a knife, and I done seen the cops get called over there. I can't do it. It's the same thing in I don't care what relationship you're talking about, whether it's your spouse, mom, child, or whatever. If you're involved in this drama, at some point, like Heather said earlier, this stuff is going to escalate, and it's going to escalate too quickly, and then you're going to be sitting there like, man, hold on, man, I wasn't expecting it to go like this. But again, the devil uses drama as a distraction in your life. So that thing with my ex and her best friend, that was a distraction. That was drama. I'm telling you, every weekend, it was drama. I don't care what weekend, what holiday, whatever, it was drama. They would start drinking, and then it's all a matter of time. You can put your watch on for midnight. Somebody about to get in a fist fight, or the cops about to get caught. I'm like, that's not the people I want to hang around. Just saying. So you got to realize, man, look, this drama, it's a whole different thing. And then again, the more and more you feed into the drama, and the crazy thing about my ex, this is the last time I said about it. The crazy thing about her, you know, she told me one time, she said, well, I go over there, talking about to her best friend house, to get basically her words. I can't even make this up. She said, I get a taste of drama, and then I come back home to quiet. That makes no sense. What are you talking about? Think about how crazy that is for somebody that's supposed to be in their right mind. Go over there where they got drama and get a taste of drama, and then come back home to peace. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds crazy. If that ain't narcissistic behavior, I don't know what is, because I used to sit down and ask, like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? And we have people that do that in our life, and some of us are doing it. We're going over there because you want to go taste the drama. You know how they say nosy neighbors? You want to go, you see the fight going on, instead of you calling the cops or going out there and break it up, you just stand there and watch. A lot of the kids, you know, they just doing the cell phone thing, so they want to stand out there. They want to record the whole thing and post it on TikTok and all this other stuff so they get views and likes. And that is what the world coming. Another distraction. Yes, I said, even though I'm on TikTok, it's another distraction. It's drama. So you're over there videotaping them, and you should be working on your homework assignment. You're over there videotaping them. You should be sitting down talking to your wife. You're over there videotaping. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real as best I can. So a lot of times the devil tricks us with this drama, and then we just distracted by the drama. We doing whatever it is, you know, going on these things and just wilding out, like they say. You wilding out. Let me jump into the chat right quick. I said, I missed a lot of chat. Jeez, my bad. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I want to go back 224. I done missed a lot. Y'all in here going. I'm glad to see y'all in here. Thank y'all again for coming. And if you ain't hit the like button, hey, hit the like button. Please support the channel. Let me go now. Let me see. Alan B said, God has given them strong delusion. Many of them conscience is seared with a hot iron. You said a whole lot right there, brother. You always do, though. Alan B always bringing stuff. Beth say, yes, he does. The narc has you twisted up. Yeah. So you sitting there, you doing these different things and involved in this drama, and it's sad, y'all, when you think about it. When you look back on them situations where you're in this drama, just think about if you didn't make the decision maybe to call the cops, or you decided, you know what, I'm not going to go this time. And just think about if you wouldn't have made a decision, where would you be at now? Because I know a few times I wouldn't have made certain decisions, I wouldn't be here today. Like I told you about the whole Honduras thing. If I'd have seen that guy, and that's crazy now to think about it, I shouldn't have never went to Honduras to go fight this man, because I'm fighting for a marriage that's not fighting for me. So it really wouldn't have mattered. So when you think about that, so you got to think about it now. I look at things different. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to put myself in there. Now, somebody disrespect your wife or your husband, that's different. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they cheating on you. What I look like going over there? Come on now, y'all got to be bigger than that. If the person is already cheating on you, don't go over there and fight the person. Sometimes a person don't know, because guess what? The narcissist is lying to both of y'all. That's first. Sometimes a person do know and they don't care about you. Another distraction, more drama. So now you're dealing with how they call it, they side piece, their girlfriend or whatever. You're dealing with the girlfriend, or you're dealing with the boyfriend and the husband at home. Man, come on, I ain't got time for all that drama and all these distractions. I'm just telling y'all how. Just saying. My sister put 5 flags there. Yeah. So I'm just saying, yeah, victory belongs to Jesus. Amen. Amen to that. So you have to realize that when you're in these situations, and just think about it, when it's always something drama, I don't care if it's at work, at home, whatever, vacation, if it's always drama, and you're always distracted, you haven't read your Bible today, you haven't prayed today, but yet still you argue with this narcissist for the last hour. Think about it. The devil is up to something. He has you right where he wants you. He's like, okay. The devil's sitting back like this here. He got the narc smirk and just sitting back there, just smiling and just cheating. And yep, I got Solomon doing exactly what he wanted to do. He arguing. Exactly, he ain't read his Bible today. Win for the devil. He ain't prayed in 2-3 days. I didn't send that narcissist over there to the house. And therefore, the cops have been there 2-3 times. He had to go to the police department to file a complaint. I got him all twisted up. So therefore, I'm winning. Yeah. And I'm using my name, but you can put your name right there in that same spot. So the devil is sitting back like, yep. They down there in hell, high-fiving and flying around. I don't know what demons do. I don't know. They flying around just happy because they got you distracted, full of drama. They just got you distracted. Like I say, you're not reading your Bible. You're not doing your worship. Come on, man. We got to be smarter than this, man. Come on, we are smarter than this. It ain't got to be. We smarter than this. My wife say, don't allow ego and pride to make you think you need to win. That's what I'm talking about. So you stuck in this competition. Yeah, it just hit me. You ever been in a competition that you didn't know you was in? Like somebody competing with you, and you find out later on, like, I didn't even know we was in the competition. That's what narcissists do. That's what the devil do. So they have the narcissist competing against you. At the end of the day, I'm like, I'm not in a race with you. It's just like when you pull up to the street light and you might be on a Mustang, and let's say a Camaro pull up next to you and they rev the engine and the light turn green, they shoot off. Whoa, I'm not racing with you. I'm not in a race. I'm driving home. I got this car because I like the car. I don't necessarily race it and do 200 miles an hour, but that's how narcissists are when you think about it. They always want to compete with you and make it a competition. But if you get involved in a competition, not a competition, it's a distraction. Now you're in drop. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I'm just being honest. Auntie Karen said, as soon as I understood reactive abuse and stopped participating, I felt better. The narc would get depressed or leave. I learned to enjoy starving him to death during lockdown. Put on comedy and laugh. They don't like that. They want that. They want that drama. So when you're around there laughing and celebrating and talking to God and reading your Bible, they probably try to take your Bible and hide it from you or burn it or throw it away. They're like, they don't want that because it's a demon. It's a demon. At the end of the day, it's a demon. So I'm like, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, but I'm saying, what are we doing at the end of the day? So again, we have to realize, man, look, this drama is nothing but a distraction, and your reaction go determine a lot because the devil is only out to kill, steal, and destroy. That's like the whole thing. I mean, I ain't finished. I got a couple more things to cover, but that's like the whole thing. Just think about it. Think about it, man. We got to, come on, y'all. Oh, thank you, sis, for that. Thank you for that super sticker, Tells. Thank you. May God return that back to you like just over and over and over and over again. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. So again, this drama and the distractions that we have, and again, for y'all that missed the acronym, why it's called drama with the dots, It's the devil really admires misleading all of us. Drama. I like making acronyms and certain things. So that's what I think drama is. It's a misunderstanding, or the devil just misleading all of us. And when you think about it, that's probably what should be in the dictionary with drama. It should be the devil really admires misleading all of us. But they won't put that in the Bible. I mean, in no thing like that. They won't do that. Nah, they won't do that. They should, but we know society won't do. They would not allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we have to realize that they won't allow that to happen. Nah. Tyrese say, preach, bro. If I would have stayed and that she would have tried to set me up. I do. Yeah. Oh, she definitely would have tried to set you up. I know I got set up. I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. I told you I went all the way to Honduras. Went all the way to Honduras fighting for a marriage and I kind of knew it was over, but I'm sitting there like, you're in it. When you're in it, you got the fog and you just in it. Didn't realize I was dealing with a narcissist, so I'm just stuck in it. I'm like, and I find myself in Honduras in a foreign country. Like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? And then the how they say that, to throw salt on the wound. When she got home, and I told this story a while back, when she got home, she had the audacity, because I didn't speak to her and her grandmother was there. She had the audacity to say, how you gonna act like that in front of my grandmother? That's what narcissists do. This is gaslighting 101. This is just craziness, because I'm sitting there, I'm mad in drama. It was a distraction, because what I was supposed to be doing, I was supposed to be at work and stuff. I called in and work to go over there. Again, drama. It was a distraction. I wasn't reading my Bible and stuff back then. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I wasn't reading like I was supposed to back then. I was sending out, verses and stuff to family. I wasn't reading it like I should and getting the word inside me. And that's why some of the things happened. But again, yeah, if you stay in there, man, you just go. It's a trick of the enemy. Alan B say, Karen, that happened to me. No, we are going to talk about it. It was trivial, nothing important. Okay. They talking back and forth. Love and family talk. The only way to get out of the drama is to take your power back. Exactly. And part of that, by taking your power back, is telling on the narcissist. When I say telling on the narcissist, that's calling the police. That's filing the reports. That's doing your due diligence and documenting. Documenting is not just writing something down. Oh, they came to my house. No, you record that. You can go get cameras from some of these, Lowe's and Home Depot and all that stuff. Get some cameras. Put some cameras up at your house. All this is not just deterrence from thieves. It's deterrence from evil narcissists, because they see that camera up there. Now, some of them don't care. Some of them just so demonic, and I ain't gonna lie, they just don't care. But then some of them go see that camera at your front door, that ring doorbell at your front door. Oh, they go act a little bit different. You gotta be smarter. You gotta think about that. Like, okay, if I put a couple cameras up here, and I can put, how they do like the alarm system, they make you stake that big thing, monitored by ADT. You can also put closed monitor TV. You can get those signs too, so they know. They didn't see them camera. They know. Oh, okay, they got camera. I can't act like that when I go to Solomon House. I can't act like that when I go to I can't do that, because I can't act out. I can't let the demon come out. I can't let, like Shannon said, I can't let the beast come out, because I'm on camera. I'm being filmed. Big brother watching me. I'm just saying. Hey, you can even go get dummy cameras. I don't recommend doing that, because at the end of the day, you're not recording anything. It's a dummy camera. It just looks like a camera, but it ain't recording anything. But if you can't afford a real camera, go get a dummy camera. They still think a camera up there. So there's ways to trick them. I'm just saying. And dummy cameras, you can find them on Amazon. But me, I would buy a real camera. That's just my thoughts on it. Rizzo say, sometimes you have to pretend to be a fool in order to beat a fool at a fool's game. Be smarter than she that wishes you harm. Yeah, I love that. You gotta be a fool. Sometimes you gotta think to they love, like, what would the narcissists do? They would call the cops on you. They would document. They would set you up. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out there and play narc games, but you gotta do what you gotta do to protect yourself. They didn't did it to you how many times? They are always competing. Always, they have to one up you, sidestep you, overstep you, and push ahead in front of you. It's always a competition. It's always a game to them. It's always drama. And even though you're in a competition with them, that's just one huge distraction. So they correct you and often ignore what you say to only repeat what you say. Yeah, because they're gonna take what you say and twist it up and make it sound like they just came up with this awesome idea. It's just like we talked about in the workplace. They steal your ideas and making them their own. And then if you don't tell, you just help the narcissist out. You wonder why how they get away with this stuff for years and years? Because nobody want to step up and tell them. Oh, I'm telling you, steal my idea at work. Oh, I'm telling. I'm snitching. It ain't even snitching because it's my stuff. That's not snitching. But if you want to call it snitch, I'm snitching. If you think I'll call the cops, I'm snitching. I sure am. My wife said it goes for any of them. Yes, amen. Rizzo say, let no one rob you of your joy or your peace. And at the end of the day, that's what a lot of us are talking about. We didn't went through narcissist abuse. You didn't recognize what it is. You know you're messing with something demonic. Okay, don't let this person continue robbing you of your joy and peace. And that's what many of us do. We let them rob us of our joy and peace for years and years and years. And then you just, it's like the movie Get Out. Now you're in a sunken place and you just, the drama you didn't got used to. It ain't even drama no more to you. It's just everyday occurrence. So them fighting in the house and throwing stuff around, breaking windows and coming home drunk 4 a.m. in the morning, them cheating on you. It doesn't even bother you at this point. You don't even care. Only thing you worried about, some of y'all, you'll hear the people say, well, as long as they don't bring on the diseases. What? As long as they don't bring on the diseases. Man, I wish I would, man. Come on now. But that's I mean, they didn't wear you down. They didn't wear you out so much with all these distractions and drama. And like I said, that's what we at. I ain't saying we, but that's what some of the people at. They just, well, as long as he don't bring me on no disease. I know she out there cheating, but and that's when you see a man like that, they didn't took the manhood, they didn't took everything. The man just, and they beat him down to the point that the man don't think he can find another woman. Trust me, I know you hear these things, and the woman will say, well, you'll never find nobody better than me. And the man will say to the woman too, you'll never find nobody better than me. Or they'll call you fat, they call you names, and you start believing this stuff. You start believing you ugly. Or you'll never get nobody, you ugly, or different things, different triggers. And they know these things are it's weighing heavy on us. And you start believing these things. And now you've been with this person for years and years, and it got you distracted. And you start thinking, some of us start thinking we ugly. Ain't none of us ugly. None of us. What the narcissist does to us is ugly. That's ugly. When they do this shape shifting and black eyes, that's ugly. When they abuse us, that is ugly. But they got the audacity to sit out there and call us ugly. Ain't nothing about them cute. And I'm talking physically or spirit. Ain't nothing about them cute. Nothing about them pretty. But yet and still, again, a trick of the devil is he bring on this fake person. Let's go men. So he bring on this woman. She got the hips and thighs and eyes and lips and all this other stuff. And we're attracted to that distraction. I'm not saying you shouldn't be with a pretty woman. That's not what I'm saying. Because y'all see my wife. My wife is gorgeous. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you getting tricked by the enemy because that person, if your discernment not on 1,000, the person that oh yeah, man, she a dime piece. No, that's a whole distraction. You got the wrong D. That's not a dime piece. That's a distraction. I don't know if that's French or not, but that's a distraction. So now you're over there with a distraction. She's bringing drama, not only to your house, but to everywhere she go. She's the Jezebel, so she's in church, drama. At work, drama. You wonder why she can't keep a job, drama. You wonder why she don't like your mama, drama. Distraction. She don't like none of your homeboys. I want you going out with none of your friends. So she got you secluded, drama, distraction. How many times y'all want to do this? She stopped working because what? Drama. She causing a drama at work, but she went home and told you, man, I got into it with the manager. No, she cursed the manager out and stood up on his desk, and she's drama-filled, or he's drama-filled, but again, we sit here and act like we don't know that that's them, because they do it at home too, but that's... How did the video go on TikTok? That's my man. What? That's what we doing? Man, come on, y'all. We got to be smarter than this. I know y'all smarter than this, family. We got some smart people. We got people got educated and everything, but don't think it cannot happen to you, because we didn't see some people. They got PhDs. Some of these people are doctors, and guess what? They dealing with narcissism. So don't think, oh well, I got a PhD and I'm above it. Okay. So explain to me why they got doctors that say, I never knew about narcissism. Well, you're psychology. How you don't know about? Because see, in psychology, they only teach narcissism just a little bit. They got books and books, but they like breeze by it. They act like it's not important, but it's the most important thing they could teach. But they want to talk about childhood trauma, and I get it. Childhood trauma is important. Childhood abuse is important. Mental abuse, that's all important. But they breeze by and you paying this person. I'm just saying, some of y'all that go to these people, you paying this person what, $125, $200-$300 an hour to tell you nothing because they don't know nothing about narcissist abuse. And yet you can come here to YouTube and you learn this stuff for free. So figure that one out. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like I said. You can come to YouTube and watch this stuff for free, but you paying this person $300 an hour and you wonder why you've been going to them for 3, 4, 5 years and you still with this narcissist. The abuse has ramped up. It's gotten worse. Y'all both then got arrested because the narcissist is evil. And you go to your doctor, you call them, I got arrested again. But you paid them $300 for them to tell you, well, basically you paying $300 to lay on their sofa for them to tell you absolutely nothing. They just said a whole lot of nothing. And they go prescribe some medicine to you and tell you to take that and act like that's going to be better. Me taking the medicine not going to help the narcissist. That helps me maybe. The medication might not even help me. I'm just being real. Just being real. Just being real. Let me see what y'all said. Well, let me read this next one. So distraction. Let's break down distraction. Distraction is a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. The devil has I think Telsha said that earlier. The devil, he's the master of distraction. So it should say, instead of things, should say the devil is the thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else, because that's what he does. If he can distract you, oh, he got you all twisted up. Some of y'all here throw you off your purpose for years, decades, till you die. If you never catch on, he just got you distracted and confused, and you sitting back like, man, hold on, man. But it's all full of drama. Trigger the enemy. Trigger the enemy. So pray for removal of the drama and distraction in your life. Just like we be saying, pray for removal of the snakes. And I guess you can say snakes and spies and evil people. You also need to pray for the removal of drama and distraction in your life. Think about it. We got to be specific about our prayers. Just saying, we have to. We almost coming down to the end. I'm going to read some of y'all comments. The drama in our life has been with us, some of us, since we were children. And the reason why I say that, because some of us, have been through childhood traumas. All these childhood traumas, whether it's abuse or rape or whatever, we've been through these things. So therefore, the devil has filled us with drama since some of us 4, 5, 6 years old. We don't call it drama. We're like, nah, that's trauma. But it's all one and the same. We think about it's drama because by you not dealing with that childhood trauma, it presents drama to you in your adult life. So you wonder why you're acting out at work, why you cursing people out, or you get upset because you haven't dealt with the childhood drama. I'm just saying. So if we don't deal with that drama and we continue going through drama, we're not breaking the cycle. We just in it. How they say that, we in it to win it. But it's a losing effort, y'all. It's a losing effort. We don't invite God in and invite Jesus and say, hey, man, I can't do this by myself. These things are a distraction to me. This drama has been in my life for years and years. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You have to break this up. You have to. Let's read this Bible verse. Philippians 3:16. Only let us hold true to what we have attained. None with the narcissist is truthful. It's all a lie. I don't even know if their name is real. You check their birth certificate to make sure that's their real name. I mean, I don't know. Just about 99.9% of the stuff narcissists tell you is a lie. They tell you they're going to work at 7. That's probably a lie. They're going to meet a girl before they go to work. They might get to work at 10, or they might not ever go to work. I'm just saying. And they say they're going to cook you supper when you get home. Guess what? You get home, no meal is prepared. That's where that drama comes in. So now you fussing and arguing with them. Drama can be a lot of different things, y'all. That's all I want y'all to learn. It's a lot of different things, a lot of moving parts. And then the people, they get you caught. I mean, the narcissists get you caught up with these things. So we have to pay attention. We have to be laser focused. Our discernment has to be on 1,000 or 1 million, whatever you want to put it on. It has to be higher than 1. Your discernment can't be on 1 and you expect to detect narcissists. That ain't how that work. That ain't how that work. Just saying. Let's read out. This is our last Bible verse right here. Proverbs 20:19. Whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets. I mean, the narcissist slander people name, slander, smear campaign. Yeah. Okay. Therefore, do not associate with a simple babbler. So how many times y'all been caught up with a simple babbler? Crazy narcissist, slandering people's names, slandering your name, calling the cops on you, and yet and still we go back. It's like we go back for more. It's like getting hit by Mike Tyson. And for y'all that didn't watch Mike Tyson, you know that this dude used to have some devastating knockout. It's like watching Mike Tyson knock people out, and you go jump your little crazy butt in the ring and say, "Well, I think I can take Mike." Okay. Or like Shannon and I used to watch these movies, and I'm sure y'all didn't see the movie like these different karate movies or just action movies. Now, if you see one person right there, and they took out 30 people, what makes you think you're going to be the one to take out that person? They took out 30 people. I know it's a movie, but I'm just saying. They took out 30 people. But you run your little crazy butt over there thinking you can take down a narcissist. He didn't took out 30 people. He had 30 people that he has taken out. But yet still, we think we can go over there by ourselves. Okay. I guarantee you can't go over there by yourself and just do that by yourself. Now, if you got God with you, that's a whole different ball game. But some of y'all think y'all don't need God. I can do this on my own. I'm built for this. Okay. Well, you're going to get devoured just like the other 30 people that they went through. And I'm using that for example. But the thing is, narcissists go through people all the time, left and right, going through people, just devouring people, just like the lion. Y'all just going through people. He, she, whatever. It's just the narcissist, the evil demonic spirit that's going through people and just they got a stronghold on different things, and we don't even realize it. We have to realize this, y'all. We have to realize. Let me jump back into the chat. I know I missed some stuff. There's a lot of stuff, actually. Let me see. Let me read a few things. We're going to pray. We're going to get up out of here. Again, man, thank y'all for being here. Like I say, this thing, drama, get rid of the drama out your life. You don't remember nothing else about this video, man, you have to get the drama out of your life because it's nothing but a distraction. Trick of the enemy. That's all it is. He had to say gang stalking is pathetic. They are like rabid pack of hyenas. Yeah, like a pack of wolves, hyenas. Yeah, definitely agree with that. So you have to realize that too. A lot of times we're around these people, and you know what? I got a question. I got y'all in the chat since you just said that. How many of y'all think narcissists run in packs? Put a yes or no in the chat. I'm thinking about that because I know you get married to one, but we didn't all discover that sometimes the mom or maybe the parents are narcissists. So how many of y'all think narcissists run in packs? I'm just curious. Put a yes or no in the chat. I'm gonna save my answer. I'm gonna wait till I see a few answers, but I just want to see what y'all say because got me thinking right now. Got me thinking because they run in packs. If the mom and dad are narcissists, maybe a brother or sister are narcissists, they are narcissists, they raising narcissist children, I would call that a pack, a tribe, a cult. I mean, however you want to break it down. So, hey, how you doing, Spanish girl? Welcome. So Beth said, okay, yes. My sister say yes. Spanish girl say yes. Kingdom. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Judah Miller said yes. MB Joe say big yes. My wife said, yes, cowards running packs. Yeah, so think about that. So a lot of times, there's drama. You think you're dealing with just this one person, but you're really dealing with a pack of narcissists. Because a lot of times you'll see that same person, the same mama or dad, they say they hate. What the first place they go when they leave your place? When you finally got the courage and you kick the narcissists out, I'll wait. Where they go? They go to their mama and daddy house. Because they can't stand on their own. I'm just saying. So they go back to the people that raised them, which are narcissists themselves. So again, drama. Still, okay. I read a few more y'all things. We're going to get up out of here. It just hit me just now. I guess I should have thought of that before. We didn't talk about this, but I just never thought had to put that in just trigger something. Like, oh, okay, well, hold on. I guess they are packs. I mean, think about it. At the church. I'm not bashing church, but at the church. The pastor, if he's a narcissist, and just like I said about workplaces, they go hire people that's like them. So the deacons, some of them gonna be narcissists. The people that open the door for you to come to church, the ushers, some of them might be, just saying, the treasurer of the church might be a narc. Think about that for a second. They all over the place. Okay, they running packs. Jamin say, hey, come on with it now. My friend married a man from West Africa and found 11 different name tags he had stashed away in a drawer. It seems outlandish, but you're not lying. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we share information, because a lot of people think, oh, it can't happen to me. Oh, what? So you don't think? Okay. All right. I pray it don't happen to you. I really do. But in the event it does, because you think it won't happen to you, you can come talk to some of the people that already happened to and let me know how they work out for you. But we got to be smart. 11 different name tag matches. Boy, I tell you. My wife talking to Alan B, she's saying so many actually think psychology and science are the answers. A lot of people think when they go lay down on their sofa and pay them that $100, $200, $300, $400 an hour, they think that's the answer, whatever that psychologist tell them. And the crazy thing is, I'm not saying all psychologists, but a lot of them don't go to church, don't worship God, don't even talk about narcissism, but they sitting there telling you all answers about narcissism. How does that even work? That's like going to a mechanic to fix your car and they never worked on cars before. What? But you're a mechanic. But that's what we believe. We think that the doctor, so they're supposed to know the ultimate doctor is God. So why am I going to people that can't fix? I'm just saying. I'm just having a moment right now. I'm just saying. Alan B said they will start drama over you not getting life insurance. Sorry, no life insurance for me. That's a death sentence with a narc. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. If you're going through a divorce with a narcissist, if you ain't heard this before, that might be one of the first things you might want to do. Take them off your life insurance. In the event they try to kill you, who you think will get the money? Especially if they get away with it. Just saying. Let me read. Go down. A couple more. Let's see. Alan say, Shannon, that's good if Satan Satan, his kingdom is divided. Yeah. My brother Rizzo say, pro tip, don't co-sign a banknote of a fool. Yeah. And not just any banknote. House, cars, RVs, toy boats, whatever. Hey, don't co-sign with them people. You're going to be locked into some other stuff. And the court system ain't very giving when they be like, well, your name on there. And usually the narcissists don't want to take your name out because they can't do it by themselves. That's why they use you. And now they got you involved in what? More drama. Because now you got a whole house attached to your name that you don't even stay in anymore. I'm just saying. Now, sometimes you can get the court system, to sell it and things like that. But I'm just saying, so if you're in that situation where the narcissist has control of the house, and your name on there and your credit kind of sketchy, I'm praying y'all got good credit, but if it's kind of sketchy, it's going to be hard for you to get a place on your own. So just think about that. So we got to, yeah. Gotta say, we love our peace. Not today, Satan. Yeah, amen to that. We definitely love our peace. I love peaceful, just happy. Yeah. What more? So they running packs with that Chinese crested. Hey, if y'all ain't looked up a Chinese crested yet, man, the ugly little dog, man, that dog ugly as I don't know. Who made that dog? That little dog, almost like them little cats, them little bald cats, them little Egyptian cats. That's kind of what it looked like, but man, show you trip me out with the dog on Chinese crest. I had to go look that up. I said, what is that? I didn't know what it was. I figured it was some kind of ugly animal, but I didn't know what it was. Thank you for that, Beth Ryder, for your super sticker. Thank you for that. I pray that God just returns that to you like over and over again. Thank you for that, sis. Thank you for sowing seeds. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Chinese crested, man, that thing ugly, man. Y'all go Google that. You think I'm lying? Go Google Chinese crested. That little dog is just a little. They shaved him and left a little hair around his head. I don't just shave him all the way bald. I mean, it's like I don't know, man. Tasha, where you find that dog in that picture? That dog ugly, man. Yeah, Chinese crested, man. See, me, I want a Conde Corso. That's a bigger dog. They're not ugly. They actually beautiful. You get a black one or a dark gray one. They bigger, but they like good guard dog. They're not ugly like that Chinese crested. That's an ugly little thing right there. Matter of fact, if I was walking through my house and seeing a Chinese crested, I might run. Like, man, see that little thing at nighttime and forget where I'm at, man. Run about my own house. I'm just saying, I can't do that Chinese crested. I'm just saying, man. Oh Lord, she said a friend used to own one. I probably would have never went to that friend house. Ballad, yeah. I couldn't eat because I'd be looking at that little ugly dog, like my little thing right there. Come with that rub on your leg and stuff. Like, nah, get away from me. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. She said they're hell, yeah, they ugly. Ugly. But I'm glad again. I'm happy y'all here, man. It's always fun to be with family. What Tyree said, he said, "Peace out, you stay on point for real, bro." Hey, I'm just doing my thing, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming out, man. Thank y'all for coming out. And like I said, I haven't started working. I'm gonna be real. I haven't worked on it yet. I'm gonna hold myself accountable and get it done. But we're gonna, like Shannon doing the Rock Your Crown. We got to do something for the men. We need to bring men together. So I'm just gonna put it together. I'm just gonna stop holding, just put it together. You know, give me a few weeks or whatever. But I mean, not a few weeks to put it together, but put it together and then, you know, schedule it out so that way people got time. And then, you know, invite some brothers, you know, and same thing with this, with the lives, you know, invite some other men, you know, that might need to hear about narcissist abuse, you know, because a lot of men, like I said, we don't know. We use this pride thing. We think the woman is crazy. It's more to it than that. I had to figure that out myself. I didn't know that she wasn't just crazy, that she was a narcissist. So yeah. Let me see me read what Donna said. The Egyptian cats, them things ugly. Ugh. Make my stomach hurt just thinking about them. Little weird, all mushed up face and wrinkled with the big old eyes bulged out. Them little thing, playing Egyptian thing music that would make your cat remember they were royalty in each blow. Nah, I'm good. He say like a skin, like a naked mole rat. Keep on saying to the word, yeah. Oh, y'all saying naked mole. Yeah, them the thing right there. Ugh. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with that. What my wife say? She says, "Oh, okay." Said, "Rise up, kings. We need you all," and we do. So yeah, like I said, I'm live every Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, I wanted to say that last week, but I got caught up saying something. I think I did the children thing, and then I did whatever I did Friday with the work, and I forgot. So yeah, y'all brothers, man, yeah, women too. You know, if you have some men, you know, dealing with narcissist abuse or things like that, man, invite some of the men over. You know, because it's always good to talk about that and let them know, you know, it's a safe space or whatever. You know, invite them over. That way they can come over here and just experience, you know, something different. And maybe they, you know, even through chat, if they can start telling these stories, that's awesome. And then, you know, also, you know, I am a certified life coach. I don't talk about it much, but I'm gonna start talking about it more. I'm a certified life coach. So my thing is, I think Shannon put it in the chat. I seen him put it in there earlier. So you can call me and we can talk about those things as well. You know, whether it's narcissist abuse or just regular life coaching, either way. So let me see, I have that thing somewhere. Let me see. So I only have it as a ticker, though, I think. So I have it scrolling down at the bottom right now. So that's my pick time. So you go to pick time with / faith-based workplace. That's how you book with me for life coaches. So you want to talk about narcissist abuse? Again, I'm just throwing out there. So if you have men that you know that's dealing with this or going through it or have dealt with it in the past and want help and want somebody to talk to, you can go and book with me on pick time. So let me read a few more of y'all comments. Oh, okay. Shannon put it in the chat. Thank you. My wife owned it. She put in the chat. Thank you. So that's my my thing you want to book with that. Y'all there going off about these cats, man. Hey, y'all started it with them cats, man. Them cats and that dog. That's Telsha with that Chinese crested, oh, ugly little dog. Donna say chicken heads. Yeah, man. Again, man. Thank y'all for being out, man. It's always awesome. I just love, like I say, having lives, just coming, being able to talk. Like I said, this one was, I always say it's different, but, you know, with me, you might get a little laughter. Like you see me laughing about cats and dogs, has nothing to do with the thing, but it's always good to try to end with laughter, you know, end with prayer. But the whole thing for this, though, this video is just drama. And just realize that it's devil filled and it's just a distraction. So try your best to stay out of the drama of the narcissist as much as you can and keep moving forward because they just want to trick you. Shannon, what you talking about tomorrow before I pray? Shannon has, I forgot what it's called. I just said it earlier because she going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. and I can't remember what the title is. I'm wait for her to drop it in the title. Hey, but go subscribe to Telsha channel. This is her in here laughing. Y'all see how she cuts up in here. So go subscribe to her channel. She's live every Thursday. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's 5 p.m. Pacific, and then 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go check her out. Auntie Karen always, dropping TikToks and on YouTube as well. So go subscribe to her channel. And then also, my wife, North Free Living, you ain't subscribed to her channel. She's live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central, right before I do. So we started that. She go live, and then everybody just roll over into mine as well. And then she also go live on Saturday. So you have people that's talking about this stuff. Like I say, you have Tuesday, you have Clubhouse with Shannon. Wednesday, you have Shannon and myself. Thursday, you have Telsha on the TNEPD. She's going off on Thursdays. Friday, you have me. Saturday, you have Shannon. Sunday, you have Joy, Pink Girl Teaches. So there's no excuse for you not to have. Then all these people drop videos throughout the week, and so does Auntie Karen. So you have content. You going through any situation. I promise one of us has covered something dealing with narcissist abuse. So you covered almost every day of the week. I don't think nobody doing nothing on Monday that I know of, but yeah, I guess Monday might be your free day. You can binge watch Monday, I guess. But yeah, so we got you covered on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, we just don't have you covered on Monday, but she usually drop videos sometimes. So you covered on Monday too, because she dropped videos. And Shannon dropped videos too. So you covered every day of the week to get your fix for for narcissist abuse. Yeah, we got y'all covered. Okay, there she goes. She put it in. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Super empaths and supernova when the empath becomes narcissist. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. So that's at 1 p.m. tomorrow, y'all. So if you ain't subscribed to the Shannon channel, go subscribe. That's gonna be a good one right there. It's gonna be fire right there. So yes, yeah. See, Beth talking about push prayer was awesome. Yeah, push prayer is awesome. That's every Friday morning. So you got that on Friday. So we got prayer on Clubhouse Friday mornings. You got me Friday, and we got you covered all throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So we got you covered over here. So yeah. So it's awesome for all us to be together and be able to. And then you also have my brother Rizzo. If you're dealing with anything like CSI or court case, things like that, he has stuff over there on his channel. Plus, like I told you, he have his podcast. Rizzo, put your podcast, so they can see it. But I say it's called Light 'Em Up Podcast with Philip Rizzo. But Rizzo, put it in the chat, that way they can see it, because he has an awesome podcast. Shannon put it in there. He has an awesome podcast. I listen to it throughout the week. I just tell Alexa, hey, play Light 'Em Up with Phil Rizzo, and boom, it go to the last episode I left off on, plays right on Alexa. And I'm pretty sure you can do it on Google. And I know he's on all these different things too. So, but it's Light 'Em Up Podcast with Philip Rizzo. That's all like CSI, crime scene, all that good stuff. So yeah, so we got you covered with laws. We got you covered on the spiritual side. We got you covered on the physical side. We got you covered with comedy. We got you covered everywhere. We got you covered with prayer. Whatever you're looking for, we got you covered around here. So y'all in good hands over here. So that's awesome about it. So yeah. So let's go ahead and pray. Let's say T is always dropping something. Yeah, her and Shannon always dropping stuff throughout the week. I don't drop as much, but they always dropping something. Them two throughout the week, and Auntie Karen always dropping something as well. Always. Oh, thank you for that, Judy Mills. Thank you for that. She said, thank you for such a fruitful Friday. Great teaching. God bless you. And at North Free Living. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for sowing seeds. I pray that God returns that to you. I'm not going to even say a number on that, but just over and over again, because it's awesome just to sow. And then, you reap what you sow. That's what we always say. And we know that to be true. It's like, and on a side note, for y'all to think the narcissists getting away with stuff, they not. They gonna reap what they sow as well. Just realize that they also gonna reap what they sow. So it's not that they getting away with it. It's just things happen. It's a process. So you might think they're getting away with it. God has something else to say about that. So just think about that. But thank you for everybody that sent something on the super chat or the super sticker. Thank you. Yeah. So y'all know I finally got monetized. So yeah, that's why I think this happened the last couple of weeks. So again, another leap in the YouTube place, and just thank God for that. So thank y'all. So let's say a prayer, and I say, so will you grow, fam? How many of you have grown here? I love that you say that. Hey, and like I said, and what's crazy, I told Shannon years back when I was a child, I always wanted to be a comedian. And Shannon and I was talking a couple weeks back. She said, see how God worked that out? Now I done got on stage a couple times back when I was younger on different little things, but not, not world tour or nothing like that. But as they see how God worked it out, yeah, but to still do comedy, but do it in a way that's fitting for God. And it's fitting, where I can still clown around with y'all and laugh, but at the same time, I can sit there and we can have a serious conversation about narcissist abuse. And I don't know anybody else that's doing it because, like I told Shannon, I don't watch a lot of channels. I really don't. If somebody say I stole their content, they lying because I ain't never watched their channel. I'll tell you the channels I watch. I watch Telsha. Y'all see me on there every Thursday. I also like watching my wife's channel. I watch Rizzo channel. I watch Joy channel. And I watch Auntie Karen stuff. I don't watch a lot of channels. I don't have to. I mean, I don't need to. So I don't need to go steal people content or nothing. I got enough stuff just in my head. It just pops in my head. And so yeah. So I'm able to be I guess somewhat of a comedian on Friday nights. And it's kind of awesome to be able to come here, say something serious, and then still be able to laugh and do that. So I appreciate y'all again for just coming here and just spending time with me on each and every Friday. It's always awesome. Thank you for that, Kingdom. Matter of fact, y'all trying to make me cry. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold my thanks. She said, thanks, bro. You rock. Thank you for being here. May God return that to you over and over again. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for just sowing seeds. It's awesome. Thank y'all. But let's pray so we can get out of here. Hey, I'll tell y'all one thing before I pray. Man, if y'all wasn't on Clubhouse this morning, not only did Shannon and Telsha pray, Telsha sung in there. Man, I was like, man, this is telling y'all know I should be singing on her channel as well, but she sung in there on Clubhouse. I like, man, I tell you, man, Clubhouse, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all missing out. And I don't promote y'all see, I don't promote a lot of apps. I might tell you to come follow me on these things. I don't be promoting apps like that, but I love Clubhouse. I do. I love to be able to go in the room, say something, might help somebody. But yeah, Telsha sung in there this morning. Yeah, she prayed. Shannon prayed. It was just like, man, it was just like an explosion in there. I was like, man, I just sitting there on the phone, just like, wow. And then Tuesday, same thing. It was an explosion in there on Tuesday with Telsha and Joy and my wife and just everybody in there, everybody that's part of the Shannon thing. Telling y'all, man, y'all missing out. So, like I said, she has Rock Your Crown. Shannon, put that in there too before we get out of here. Shannon has Rock Your Crown coming up, I think, on the 28th of September. So she has that as well. We have y'all covered with all kind of things. Like I said, she got Rock Your Crown. So I'm gonna do something for the men, and we're gonna get together. My brother Rizzo, Allen. I hope brother Wright come. Who else? Tyree Williams. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna put it out. You follow me on social media, you better know. That way, when I put it out in the next few weeks, we can all come together. It'll be on Zoom or whatever. And then that way we can just come together. Just men, it's gonna be just men. And we can come together and do that. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing that. We can and it's gonna be free. It ain't like I'm charging y'all anything or anything like that. So it's gonna be free. Just a way for us to communicate and talk, because men need to share their stories as well. Not everybody heard my story. Not everybody heard your story. Talk to the men. But once we get in that community, in that safe space, we're able to share these stories. I think more men are going to open up. And then once we start showing that, okay, we got men coming together, it's like a movement. Just like Shannon has started a movement with the women, and all these women coming together on Rock Your Crown. It's the same thing. We got to do that. We can't forget about the men. Like Shannon said earlier, Kings, we need you. So we have to do that as well. Shannon, there you go right there. Rock Your Crown. Look, see, she putting Roman numerals on there. That'll tell you how many she done did. So, you know what I'm saying? So we behind, fellas. We got to catch up. So September 28th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, via Zoom topic being about your business after narcissist abuse. So she bringing women together. I think Telsha is going to speak, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right about that? I think Telsha is speaking at that one, if I'm not mistaken. But it's basically after narcissist abuse, how to, become an entrepreneur or start your business and things like that. So yeah, so it's a lot of women coming together, and most of them have businesses. And I think she got one woman. She's an actress in Hollywood. So she's going to be there. I think Telsha is going to be there. Joy, I think, is going to be there. I'm pretty sure probably Auntie Karen is going to be there. So, hey, like Heather just said, she said she can't wait for Rock Your Crown. So Rock Your Crown is something, I'm telling you. If you ain't signed up for it, you need to get the link and go ahead and sign up for it, because it's coming around. You got 11 days. You got 11 days. Oh, there you go. So she said right here. So Telsha gonna be there. Joy, Auntie Karen, Lori Livingston. Lori Livingston is the one we say an actress in Hollywood. She's been in different movies and stuff. Then Perry Marie, she the one that hosts the Clubhouse on Friday, the push. Pray until something happens. So that's an awesome thing. They all coming together. She has other people gonna be there too, but that's the ones I know that's speaking right now. So Telling you. It's so we got to get something together for the men. So the men that's in here, by a show of hand, you put a 1 in the chat. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna pray. If you want to do something like a Rock Your Crown just for the men, I just want to see. And y'all want to do something just where the men come together to share, tell stories just on a personal level. Well, men, we talk different. Put a 1 in the chat. I know Alan B and Rizzo. I think whoever else is in here. Put MB Joes. Okay, put a 1. Okay, cool. So see, I'm just trying to see where I'm at. I'm gonna do it regardless. Whether y'all said yes or no, I'm gonna do it regardless, because who gonna show up? I already know that, but I'm just trying to get a gauge and just try to see, who will want to be a part of that. Zoom is different. People don't want to be on there, but if you want to be part of it, I like that. So MB Jones put a 1. Amen. Keenan My Invention put a 1 for a hug. Okay. So look. Okay. All right, cool. And I know Keenan My Invention, you say your husband be watching sometime. Y'all be in there laughing. So that's cool too. So again, I know Rizzo gonna be part of that too as well. And then we can get Alan B in there and then some other people. Okay, Alan B put a 1. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Even we start out with 4. We start at. We started, and we'll go from there. And then, like I said, that's where we'll get the women to tell the men, so we can invite them in, so we can get this started and start a movement as well with brothers that's dealing with narcissists. All right, y'all, I done held y'all long enough. It's 9:02. Shannon said that I was gonna get hungry. Y'all got hungry again. I actually ate before, but hey, it takes stuff out of you, so I'm getting hungry again. So I'm about to eat again and then take a shower and lay down for the night. But Judy say, the TMPD for sure. I was at one earlier this week. I think it was Tuesday. It was fire. Yeah, I'm telling you, Clubhouses. Ooh. Yeah, they talking about Clubhouse. Y'all ain't got on Clubhouse yet, man. Y'all missing out. Ask Alan B and everybody been there. Auntie Karen. I'm telling you, Clubhouse out the chain. It's nice. It really is. It really is. It's something good. I'm telling y'all. Oh yeah, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna call it. We already called it. We're gonna say we're gonna call it. Wait, what we say we're gonna call it, Shannon? Kingdom Speaks. Something like that. I think it's gonna be called Kingdom Speak. So that's the name. We're gonna go up. See, I was about to pray now. See, y'all that brought up the Crown Royal bag again. For y'all that didn't watch that video a couple weeks ago, we started talking about Crown Royal bags and how you get changed. She done brought it up again. Hubby on the Crown Royal bag. Man, see, there y'all go. I'm trying to get out of here. Y'all come back with this Crown Royal bag. See what I'm talking about? See what happened? See what they did tell you? I'm trying to get out of here. Close with prayer. And on a good note, and she came with the Crown Royal bag. See, I ain't even do it. I'm trying to. Yeah, that video was funny, man. The Crown Royal bag. Hey, I'll tell you, we do some laughing in here. I think Wednesday we talked about what were we talking about? Shannon was laughing at it earlier. Oh, we were talking about potlucks. So like I said, we'll have a subject and then we'll go off course and talk about stuff. I don't know how we got on potlucks, but yeah, we're talking about potlucks. So yeah, potluck. Yeah, you can have that one. I ain't eating no potluck, man. Yeah, look, Alan B said, I'm not big on social media, but Clubhouse is awesome. Yeah, like I say, it's different. You ain't got to post nothing. You just go in there, listen for a little while, you jump in, jump out, get what you need, get fed, and, say a prayer, whatever, and get on out. You ain't got to say anything. So that's the cool. See, here y'all go again. Raisins in the potato salad. See that? Yeah, that's that potluck stuff. Yeah. I always say no to the potluck. Yeah, we don't do potlucks over here. Yeah, I got to stay out of them potluck. Now, I can cook. But I ain't eating nobody else's food like that. Not no potlucks. I don't trust anybody like that. So yeah. Alan B say YouTube and Clubhouse on my social media. Yeah. Amen. Amen to that. All right, y'all. Let me pray so we can get up out of here. See what they're doing. See, I'm trying to get out of here. Look at this. Best Crown Royal is in Honduras. See, now he had to go bring up Honduras. See, I'm trying to get. I'm not gonna even entertain. See, you trying to provoke me, Alan B, and get me to sit here and clown for it. I'm not doing it, Alan B. I'll text you after this, brother. You trying to get me to doggone clown about Honduras. I'm not doing it. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for being here, man. Just spending time, for y'all to sow the seed. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. If you said something in the chat, if you laughed in the chat, if you spoke a good word or gave advice, man, look here. I appreciate it. Trust me, I appreciate it. Because what Tyrese say is that Sam, you bring the comedy and can be direct. Peace, bro. Hey, I'm just doing my thing. Hey, Tyrese, like I said, I don't know if you heard me. We're about to do something for the men where men go come together on Zoom. So I'd like you to be a part of that too, brother. So I'm going to start that hopefully within the next few weeks. And I'll put it on social media. So you follow me on Instagram or Instagram or TikTok. I'll put a hand down. I also do it on YouTube on the community tab to let y'all know. So y'all want to be a part of that. You know, we're going to do that, come together and just talk about narcissism, you know, from a male point of view. You know, without the women had anything with my wife, Shannon, but we're going to do something with the men as well. But thank you for that. I just doing my thing, bro. Just doing my thing. look, see. She say Alabama make him clown, bro. Hey, I can't talk about Honduras all the time. I know it's funny. It's funny. But see, y'all be having me talking about potlucks. Tell you how y'all talking about doggone Chinese crescents. I had to go look that up. That little thing is ugly. And then we talked about the cats tonight. So we didn't went off on some different things. So and then we talked about the Crown Royal bag. So man, come on, Beth. See, Beth had to go there. See, Chinese crescent in the pot. Man, come on now. See, you just had to go there with the pet food, the pet hair. They even got hair. So and you know what? Nah, man. Now y'all going too far. Now the Chinese crescent in the potluck. Yeah, boy, I tell you, y'all something else. Y'all something else. Yeah, Chinese, you had to go there. But okay, I got you. So okay, she didn't went with the Chinese crescent in the potluck. I already don't eat potluck, but you see, and then when I'm telling you, if y'all haven't Googled that little ugly dog, I'm telling y'all, go Google that dog, man. Go Google that dog. Y'all gonna be like, that's why I tell she'll pick that dog to talk about it. That dog is horrible. It's like one of the ugliest dogs I've seen. That and that what's the other dog? That pug. I don't like both of them dogs are ugly. The little pug, the little smashed in face with the I don't like them either. They're little ugly little dog. I'm like, man, who made them? Like, they might be narcissist dogs or something. I don't know. That's some little ugly dog. Can a dog be narcissist? I'm playing. I don't know. Hey, but I will tell you something on a side note before I get out of here. Shannon used to go walking at this one spot, and she said they had racist ducks out there. Nah, ask me about that one. Nah, racist ducks. Because they ain't chasing none. I'm just saying, they ain't chasing none of the white people. They used to chase her every time she walked. I'm just saying. So if ducks can be racist, maybe dogs can be narcissists. I'm just throwing it out there. I have no evidence to back this up. I'm just saying. Look, see, Donna said demon dog. See, demon dog. Hey. Yeah. Oh, wait. I missed it. Demon dogs. Yeah. See, it could be a narcissist. Yeah, see, my wife say, yeah. See, yeah. Okay. So I'm right. A spirit can get in anything because she had racist ducks chasing her around. I'm not making this up. Shannon can tell y'all in the chat. She had racist ducks that would chase her around, and they would not. I ain't got nothing against why I love all people, but they wouldn't chase the white people, but they chase my wife, and she black. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I can't make this up. See, y'all started. See, see, racist. Hey, racist ducks, or maybe they got some narcissistic dog. I'm gonna do some digging into that and see if they got some racist dogs and narcissistic dogs. Wait, hold on. What Auntie Karen say? I'll Google that Chinese crap. Yeah. I hope you ate already because you don't want to eat after you see that thing. I hope you already ate, Auntie, because I'm not looking at it again because it just make me lose my appetite, which might help me lose a little. I need to lose a few pounds, so that might be good. That might be a good thing to go look at that dog a couple times a day. I'll stop eating. Tyree say, that's what's up, bro. Okay. All right. You down for the kingdom speak? Okay. All right. We definitely we're gonna do it, bro. We're gonna do it. All right, man. Let me pray because y'all gonna have me here the rest of the night clowning. Let me pray so we can get out of here. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. All right. God just want to come to you just saying thank you. Thank you for this opportunity for us to just come together on another Friday and just talk about drama. We all know that drama is a distraction. It's a trick of the enemy. And we have to realize that the drama that we're involved in is only distracting us from our purpose and our calling and things that you want us to do. So we praying for the removal of all drama-filled people or things that's around us, whether it's at work or at home or, wherever it's at. We just want to have the removal of drama and distractions in our life. And we also want to have the removal of snakes around us. We've been praying this prayer for the snakes, and people have been revealing themselves. So we know that prayer does work. So we want to continue praying for these people. We're praying for everybody that's in the live chat, whatever they're going through, or if they're having a good time. We just want to pray for them. Just cover them, oh Heavenly Father, with if they dealing with sickness or dealing with parental alienation or dealing with narcissist abuse or coming out of narcissist abuse or still in narcissist abuse. We pray that you just give them their exit strategy. You give them their healing. You just touch them and just let them know that they're not in it alone. We're thankful for this YouTube channel to be able to come over here and talk about serious subjects and still be able to laugh. I just thank you for just gifting that in me. I mean, I consider that a gift, so I thank you for that. I thank you for everybody that's in here, just whether they commented or just listen or going to watch this replay. We just want to say thank you for just everybody that's around us, and this community continues to grow. And I also want to pray for this Kingdom Speaks, or whatever we're going to call it, for the men. Just praying that you just give me what I need to talk about and come together so we can get the men together, so we can also do that for the men on Zoom. And we're also praying for the thing with Shannon with the Rock Your Crown. We're just praying this goes successful, that more women join and they're able to learn how it is to be an entrepreneur, or start their own business, or whatever the case is. So we just thank you for all these different seeds that are being dropped. Thank you for everybody that dropped a soda seed in the chat. We just appreciate that, and thank you for that. Just praying that you return it to them just with no number, just over and over, Heavenly Father. Just bless them. We praying for Telsha as she goes on and does her YouTube on Thursdays. We praying for Joy. I know she's not here tonight, but we're praying for Joy. She does her live on Sunday. Shannon has her live tomorrow. She's just praying to just bring people together and come to these different channels. Also, Auntie Karen as well. We're just praying that you just bring people together and they come here and learn what they need to learn. And if they have to move on from our channel, that's fine. But we just praying that we're just a platform to learn on, get their healing, start their healing, and continue moving forward. They don't have to be with us for years and years like some of these psychiatrists and just have you sit on their couch. We want you to come here, get what you need, get fed, and move on, because maybe another channel can help you more, or whatever the case may be. So again, we thank you. We just thank you for just laughter. We thank you for us that's everyone that's out of the situation of narcissist abuse. We thank you for the people that's coming out of narcissist abuse. And we thank you for the people that are opening their eyes to narcissist abuse. We praying for the people that are realizing something that is not right in their situation, whether it's a marriage or their parents or whatever. We praying that you just continue opening their eyes and they realize that it's more to it than just somebody just crazy or they just conceited. It's more evil and demonic than that. We praying that you give them the resources and the tools to be able to figure this thing out. Sometimes we can't figure it out on our own, but we know with help we can make it through this. So this we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. And amen. Thank y'all again, family. I didn't got thirsty. I'm thirsty. Thank y'all for being here again. It's always awesome, like I said, to be with y'all. It's always a good time. Always awesome. Let me type my amen in the chat. And I appreciate, like I say, Beth Riley, Auntie Karen, always blessed. Alan B, my wife, Kenyatta, Unbroken Sylvia, Telsha for being here. My brother Rizzo, Tyree, Anna, MB Joes, everybody. I know I missed somebody, but everybody that has came in this chat, Beth Riley, everybody that's coming here, man, it's just awesome. And you can see that the channel is growing because, like I said, when I first started, it was 3 or 4 people. Now we touching 30s, and then hey, who knows? Next couple of weeks you might be at 40s or 50s. And I look at all of that as growth. So I count one person coming in. So I'm thankful for everybody. If you liked it or share this out or whatever, trust me, I'm thankful. I know my wife is thankful just for the support and the love, the outpouring of love and support, and just it's just awesome. Like I said, it's not all about views and likes. It's actually about people just about healing. And getting to that place. Oh, thank you for that, Kenyatta. Thank you for that super sticker. May God return that to you over and over again. I appreciate you for doing that. So we're just praying that just continue sharing this out, because you might have got your help. You might have just be coming here just to listen and show support, and I get it. But maybe one of your friends or one of your family members or somebody like that is going through narcissist abuse or just getting out of it and don't really know what they're dealing with. That's what these channels are for. That's what Clubhouse is for. That's what Narc Free Living is for. That's what the T on NPD relationship is for. That's what Cluster B. That is what all these channels are for. That is what Joy Pink Girl Teaches is for. So they have different outlets. They want to talk to listen to women. They got women out there. They want to listen to a man. I don't know, a bunch of men. I don't know. They got others. Like I said, I don't look at everybody's stuff, so I don't know. But either way it go, you covered is what I'm saying. So invite the people over, and I'll challenge you. Start inviting, to the brothers and to some of the women. Start inviting some of the men so they come in. I know some of y'all listen with your husband, so that's cool. But for the ones that have friends and stuff, man, start inviting them over. So that way, what I'm saying, we can have more people, learning about this stuff and spreading the word even more. Because word of mouth is how this stuff is actually going about right now. So, it's always awesome. So again, man, thank y'all. I love y'all. Another Friday night. Hey, we made it. Another Friday night. And we'll be live tomorrow. Shannon at 1 p.m. will be well, you put a 2. Is that 2 p.m.? I thought it was at 1. Maybe it's at, I don't know, that 2-4. I don't know. But I know Shannon is live tomorrow. Turn on your reminders so you'll see when she go live. Because usually YouTube will give you a 30-minute reminder. Usually. So yeah. So turn it on. So yeah. But again, thank y'all, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all laughing at my jokes because I don't think they funny sometimes. But hey, y'all being here laughing and cracking up. But I know Telsha being there, so she be hollering. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I still got it when it comes to comedy. So thank y'all for that. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you want to book with me so far as life coaching or you're dealing with narcissist abuse, that's my pick time at the bottom. So you can do that, you know, as well. Subscribe, like, and then, you know, comment. You know, thank y'all again. But and that's it. We'll see y'all next time. All right, God bless y'all, man. See y'all.
Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.